So, how Galentine's go last night? You had a party. Kept me up all night.
The knees is hurting. The legs is hurting. The inner thighs.
My voice is a little sore because I won that. I won the karaoke. So.
Oh, you won. You was undefeated.
So this is a little hoarse.
It was really fun though.
It was
fun.
That's my first Galentine's party.
Mine too.
Mine too.
Look, we know what to do next year.
Yeah.
We're not gonna keep you up next year. We're gonna all go in on the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we all crash together.
Yeah, we all crash together.
So is Galentine's is it the day for side pieces? Is that what Galentine's
No,
is?
it's not for side.
What is
No.
It's not like
No. Really? But look, side piece day is February 15th, technically.
Yeah.
But
Or the 13th.
Galentine's Day is February 13th. People celebrate it when they want to celebrate it. But it's just for like women, uplifting women, just having fun with your girls, turning up. You know what we did last night?
Yeah, because y'all were twerking and stuff. That wasn't really uplifting.
It was. They say it's good for the hips and the lower back.
Yep.
Let's check y'all's. Make sure it's you can hear it and you can share it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to copy the link and make another post because I don't know how to share it and tag a page.
And just make sure you can hear the audio as well.
Hello.
No, you're not gonna. It's a delay.
Oh.
Okay. These mics pick up everything.
It does.
Yeah. I'm talking about every tap.
Uh-huh.
Like y'all talking about me.
Okay. Yeah,
We're good.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
All right.
So this is MEXed Feelings, everyone.
MEXed Feelings.
MEXed Feelings. Yeah. Yes. It's always I always try to experience, different point of views and just different perspective. I mean, we all think we're right in the world, and I have mixed feelings about everything. Any situation. I mean, I don't believe in any situation is perfectly right, no matter what the topic is. There's not one correct answer for anything.
Yeah, I agree.
So welcome to Mixed Feelings, everyone, where raw conversations meet real world insights. Whether you're tuning in for thought-provoking discussions, untold stories, or a fresh perspective, we're all about breaking the surface and diving deep. No fluff, no scripts, just honest, unfiltered dialogue on the things that matter most. You are about to receive Mixed Feelings.
That was beautiful. I like how you did that.
I'm blessed with to sit down and have conversations with some special people around me. As usual, I'm here with my lovely wife, Kenya Trevino, one of her best friends in the world, Lace Woods, and her brother, Kenya's brother, my brother-in-law, Masi Kingston.
Lace best
My
friend.
best 20 years.
Yeah.
The one, the only Nashville Celebrity.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling tonight? Everything good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We recovering, but it feels good.
Yeah, definitely.
Knees
on the
still,
recovery.
everybody's knees intact. Still.
Yeah.
My niece still
I
messed up
thought they
from
was
the
giving
day
Megan.
before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the day before we moved for 12
yeah,
hours.
yeah,
So
that's-
yeah. Oh,
To my
man.
mansion.
Look, she's the reason.
Yeah.
So today we're sitting down, having a conversation with you, Masi, to get to know the real you. There's a lot of misconception in the world about you and what you are and are about. I know a different Masi from Facebook. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of your lives or anything. I may scroll past for a second, but that's not the Masi I know.
He don't know 615.
No, is that what? Oh, is that for
Yeah,
comment?
that's my alter ego.
Oh, okay. 615. Yeah, I don't know 615. I know Masi. So you went, you just got out of jail. Welcome home.
Thank you so much. So glad to be
Glad,
here.
glad to have you back.
Yeah.
I just want you to express to the people, just what you overcame, and where you started. You were featured on Hot Boys of Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Was it a year ago?
How long was I gone? 5 years?
2 years?
Yeah,
I know.
I mean, it felt long.
You were gone for
Almost
17
3 years.
months.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a long time.
That was a very long
It
time.
was.
So yeah, about almost 3 years.
About the same
ago.
time playing the Life Jennings did, about 26 years, 17
Oh
years.
wow. Wow.
That's what it felt like.
That song, you resonated with that in there?
Hey, when you during the Hot Boys of Atlanta run, did you feel that was peak Masi? Was that when you were at the top of your game? When you was,
I would say from then up until the point that I went to jail. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you and were you on the run when you were on the show?
Yeah.
So
I think the day I had the auditions or the week of the auditions or something was when I missed the court date.
oh wow. Wow.
Oh wow.
Did they know? Were they aware that you were on the run? Did they? I mean,
No, I never
Did
talked
they ever
about
come
it.
up?
I know I'm not the type of person that gets in a lot of trouble, so I never thought like
Okay.
I was on the run. I know I had a warrant.
okay.
Yeah.
To me, it wasn't
Okay.
on the run. I wasn't like ducking and dodging and doing all
Yeah.
that.
I didn't know if they were
I was
making
still outside.
accommodations.
I was still outside.
Did you feel being on that show and it was your first reality show, more to come, hopefully? Did you feel that? What did you think going on to the show? Did you feel it was authentic? Did you feel that you needed to be a certain way? Or
To me, I can't speak for everybody else, but to me, it was just like a normal day. Just get up. Like I remember when I first walked in, I looked at everybody, and everybody just seemed like they were real. I'm not gonna say fake, but they just seemed like they were trying to put off a certain image, whether it was whatever case it had been.
Like very animated.
Yeah, they were animated. They were very
Yeah.
animated. I was just like, what? Y'all gotta do all that? I'm like, I don't have to do all
Be
that.
you.
Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be easy. Like,
I was
His
happy about that too, because I was like, oh man, I wanted to see what part of you were going to show on that show,
Yeah.
and I was hoping, I was like, I don't want him to be on there fighting,
No, they knew that.
just
They-
being
they knew they couldn't touch
messy,
me.
and they didn't try to fight you too, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, thank God,
Yeah,
because
they
like,
loved me.
and I would have been
They
at
loved
home
me.
shaking mad because I can't help.
Look, man, I
That's
didn't have
part of the
any
show.
altercations.
Yeah, nothing but a car right down there.
Yeah.
I had no altercations, none of that. While
Yeah.
I mean, I had an argument or two, but it was off camera. It was never
Yeah.
nothing that was brought
Yeah.
into camera.
And they were throwing bows.
Yeah.
Man.
did you feel like that? Did they want that response from you? Did you feel like they didn't showcase you enough because you weren't doing that?
No, because see, what really messed it up is, it went from reality, and I'm not gonna say to scripted, but like stuff that happened right at the beginning, like as soon as filming started, the situation happened. Then it's like that's what he wanted to surround everything around. So I didn't.
Yeah.
I was just glad to be there,
Yeah.
and give my input here and there. But I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Because it's harder. It's harder to just record and then wait for conflict, and then let's just make this our story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was
Gonna get out the way.
going to get out the way.
Mhm.
I just be in the background, being the riches and the flies.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
How many drinks was thrown on the show?
No, it was all blows.
They wouldn't.
They were fighting.
Yeah, those boys were getting
like
down.
Okay.
the real fighting. Yeah,
I told you I would have been at home shaking.
Yeah.
They were getting down.
jumping,
Jumping,
hitting with
yeah.
bottles and all that. Yeah.
Do you still have connections from the show? Did you go on the show with anybody, or were you just going by yourself?
I didn't know anybody. I didn't know one
So you
person.
just okay.
I didn't. All I knew is like I got family in Atlanta, but like outside of that, I didn't know anybody from the show. But yeah, after the show, most of them, most of the who's the people
Yep.
that who got camera time. I'm
Mhm.
still close with all of them.
Okay.
All of them.
And
They're my
did you?
brothers.
So you still have relationships?
Yeah,
You still
yeah,
talk
yeah.
to them every day.
That's why when I was in Atlanta before I went to jail, I was still hanging with the people that I met from the show. I didn't know anybody else.
Okay. As far as the show, Facebook of how you appear on Facebook and your just daily life, do you feel you live you live a double life? I know you said you have an alter ego 615.
Not really.
But
Not because the thing with my alter ego is when that happens, like when that side of me decides to come out, I just let it out. So like I don't try to fight against it, and then I just once that ego has says what it wants to say, then I just automatically go back to the mess out that like it's just like a flipping a switch off and on. So I don't feel like it's a double life. Actually, a guy from Nashville, Dreezy, he's the reason I even got on the show. So I didn't get to make an audition. So after we left the audition, we went to go eat, and Dree's like, I'm about to go talk to him for you. He went over there. I don't know what he said, but whatever he said, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got you on
got to
there.
ask him for my number and all of that.
Yeah.
I said, okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you said.
Yeah.
He said, just go in there and just he said, you don't have to be extra. Just just talk
Be
your
you.
talk your shit.
Okay.
And that's all I was doing, just talking my shit.
Yeah. Okay.
how'd that audition go? Like, were there certain questions they were asking you?
I didn't get that. I didn't. So,
You didn't have that type of audition.
No, I didn't even get
No,
to
he
audition.
didn't get-
No, I didn't get
Oh.
to. So when I got there, the line was which I'm not gonna say I didn't expect the line to be like that. I knew it was gonna be a big turnout, but I didn't think like the line was gonna be outside.
Mhm.
So I think Shatar was there and she was holding my spot. So when I got, which the spot was still all the way in the back.
Yeah.
So Milan, the guy who's over the show, one of his best friends was walking through. And I was like, I said, I'm trying to go to the front because it was hot outside. I said, I'm trying to go to the front. Like, I ain't trying to sit back here. You say you got some money? I said, I got money. Yeah, nigga, that's that. So I paid him $100 to get him to skip. So we walked all the way around. Like, we walked past over 1,000 people just to get me to the front.
Oh, wow.
And he was like, he's going in next. I told him, no, I'm going in next. Something. He was like, he's going in next, blah, blah, blah. Dreezy was already in there. So when I was next to come up, I was like in line with Dreezy. I think he had already auditioned or something. I think he was, because he knows Milan and them too. Mm-hmm. So we were just in there and a big fight broke out. In the midst of the fight breaking out, there was like auditions over and blah, blah, blah. And I was like the third person in line to audition, which I honestly didn't want to audition because I didn't want to answer, what is a bad boy? And me and my smart mouth.
A bad boy is.
So, I mean, I'm not glad that I didn't have to audition, but I wasn't looking forward to actually like auditioning and stuff. But afterwards, Dreezy was like, we're about to go out to eat. So just ride with us. I mean, just roll with us. Because I have my own car. He was like, just roll with us. And I was like, all right, I ain't had nothing else to do. And I went and I made it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sitting, having a conversation with Masi Kingston. This is open time. The entire time we're live. Just feel free to comment questions, say something to Masi. He had a lot of people in support of him when he was incarcerated. So
thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all took care of commissary very well for him. So moving on to, at the peak, you're on the run and then you get caught up in finally by some bounty hunters, right?
Right.
What was the feeling? What happened that night that you was caught by the bounty hunters?
The first time or the second time?
Oh my God.
Look, the time that got you, actually the first time.
Okay. The first time I was leaving my apartment. I was headed to somebody's house and just to pick up something real quick. And I was walking to my car and all I heard was footsteps. And I turned around. I didn't immediately think bounty hunters, but I just started running because he had a gun on his hip, but he was like pulling up his pants. So I guess he was like peeing and then I ended up coming out. So he chased me. Long story short, I tried to get in my building. I couldn't get in because I had the wrong key. Oh. And they tackled me. I fanned one of them up. Fanned them up real hard. He was like, we're the bounty hunters. As soon as he said that, I was like, because at that time I still didn't know they were bounty hunters.
Yeah.
So, they took me to jail. I was let out the front door.
They let you go smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, they let me go smoke.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they told me I didn't have to come back in. So I got away then. And then
for a long time.
That was June 20th. And then
they had to make you pay the next time though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So next time we're
gonna get them.
Yeah, they're gonna get them. Yeah.
They caught me coming out the club and
the same ones?
No, different bounty hunters. Those first bounty hunters, they got fired, and the guy who let me out the door from the police station, he got fired. He's been there 45 years, I think they said.
Wow.
So they made him resign and all of that. But he got blamed for it, not me.
Now, did these the second set of bounty hunters, did they, did they?
Oh, they were assholes compared to those first ones.
Oh, okay.
Those first ones, I think they were nicer because one, they saw I was aggressive, and then two, once they announced who they were, I was like, I mean, I can't do nothing. I can't get in my building. I can't keep running. Yeah. I'm tired already. So I was real respectful to them. So they let me keep my phone and stuff like that. These second bounty hunters, no, they didn't let me do shit. I couldn't do nothing.
You were talking to me through your Apple Watch. Man.
Apple Watch for the win.
Thanks, Apple.
Yeah.
Promo,
Yeah.
Now, did you did they do anything to make you learn your lesson? Like the first set of bounty hunters let you off easily. Did these guys tase you, body slam you? Did they make an example?
They tackled me. The guy tackled me, and then they tased me twice. Like they lifted up my shirt, he tased me, he pulled it back, then he tased me again.
I'm
I've been fighting all my life, so getting tackled and getting tased. I didn't.
So he stabbed you twice.
Yeah.
I was like that. They had Tennessee bounty hunters and Atlanta bounty hunters working together.
Oh wow!
You just
so
what
led?
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So you being on the run, what happened? Yeah. What?
It all started. I was on probation and I didn't report the probation, so I knew I had a warrant.
Okay.
So then I got pulled over one time, which it was targeting. It was about some stuff that had nothing to do with me anyway. But that time I sped off. But for one, because I know I wasn't speeding, and then two, because I know I had a warrant for not reporting probation, and that's it.
What I don't understand the thought of people not fucking going to see your probation officer. Like, why? You
Please
know
don't.
you finna go to jail if you do not see this person.
I don't
Like me personally, the one time I was on probation and juvenile, the thought of me going back to jail or juvenile was just, I'm like, I'm not even trying to entertain this idea. I'm going to pee for this man. I'm going to be there an hour early. You mean bring you some donuts on the way up there? Like what's that thought? Yeah. what brings people, and I have so many friends that just can't follow the simple direction of just going to see a damn probation officer. Why the hell didn't you just go see
I didn't honestly because I don't get in trouble. So like I don't.
You didn't feel the need to go?
Yeah, I shouldn't even be on probation. Like I'm not gonna. I always thought that when I did get caught, I could use that to my defense. Like at least I wasn't getting in trouble. But they didn't care.
Yeah.
They sit down.
And you just thought they like, they ain't gonna do nothing since.
Because I had been doing it for some time. But like jail is not like how it used to be. Like the system changed. Like
they're more
you got
hard.
experience.
Yeah.
They don't let you get away with stuff like they used to.
I didn't know that was a thing, trying to get away with stuff like they used to. I know. I wouldn't even want to try that to attempt to get away with something like that.
He said,
yeah. I'm too paranoid to just even the thought of my head being on the run and having to watch over my shoulder.
Not that bad. When you're on the run, the only way you can get in trouble is if like you get pulled over or something. So like it's not like they're looking for unless you like miss court, like what happened with me. But like I said, I missed court because I went and did the audition. I feel like that was what I was going to court for. I feel like was or what I was trying to do with the show was bigger than the situation in court. Because all I had to do was they would have probably, had I not been in jail with a high bond, they probably would have just dismissed it anyways. But once they made my bond so high, they were like, "Well, you're not going anywhere. You might as well start some days on." I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I'll be here anyways. I had hold.
So looking back at it, how long were you in jail? How long were you?
530 days.
God bless. 530 days. So was 530 days of your life worth what you because you said you missed probation because of the audition?
Was it worse? Was it worth missing probation?
Was 530 days lost of your life worth the audition?
Well, the audition
or worth the show?
Yeah, worth the show.
Well, what I did was
ultimately is the show that you wanted over.
No, because I had already had the warrant. When I auditioned for the show, I had already had the warrant anyways for not reporting the probation.
Okay.
So
so was the 530 days worth missing
the probation? No. Hell no.
Not exactly. That's
maybe somebody who can do jail. I can do jail time because I can adapt, but
no one can do jail time. You can do jail time, but do you want to do jail time? No, that's on.
I can do it. Don't mean I want to do it.
Yeah.
Like it was easy for me to adapt, but like I live an adventurous life. Like I like jet skiing and skydiving and zip line and stuff like
running
that.
From the police.
Being in jail and being being stationary, like that's not good. That was torture.
That
was the worst thing about it. Outside of everything else, just having to be there and not being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it was the worst part.
And that is a tough part, just being away from family, doing what you want to do, just transitioning from, being caught by the bounty hunters to actually serving time for 531 days.
530 days.
530
days.
Was
the probation?
5-year probation.
And you were seeing this probation officer before, like on the regular?
No, I had never seen.
It's like I never, you don't even know who the probation.
They gave me probation when I was in court. They gave me probation. I was supposed to went to the right to go to the probation office. I came out the courtroom. I went left. And I got in my car and I
never
went
just
back
knew.
to doing what I was doing.
Like I didn't even know.
I was like, I'll report one day. I'm like, I'm not even doing nothing.
Yeah.
You report one day. Yeah. Then when they lock your ass up, that's when you're gonna report.
Had to learn the lesson.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Hello. They put belt to ass.
Man.
Belt to ass.
So transitioning to, like I said, from the bounty hunter, and then being locked up, that time, that's tough. I don't wish jail. I don't want to be in there a day, let alone an hour. You know what I mean? That's tough to be in there because we only get one life that we know of anyways. You know, so losing any time, just being free to be able to do what you want. I mean, that's got to put you in a different space mentally.
Yeah, definitely.
So while you're incarcerated, do you ever feel alone, or did you feel like you were abandoned by anyone? I mean, friends, family?
I'm not gonna say abandoned. If anything, I just needed like people to answer the phone, and I only have a certain amount of numbers.
Yeah.
So it's not like I was calling a lot of people. I just answering the phone.
Yeah.
Just so I could just vent.
Being
because I was around a lot of
available.
people. Like a lot of people think the me that they see on social media, like I'm be out. Let me not say it that way. But people expect me to like be real talkative. But like in real life, it's not like that. Like if I don't know you, I can't just sit there and have a conversation with you. Unless we're having like an intellectual conversation, like a conversation about myself. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna just talk to you. So I didn't all those people in jail knew me, but I didn't know none of them. Like, so I could hear all their stories, but like when I needed something to get some stuff off my chest about whatever I was feeling like, good, bad, or whatever, I didn't have nobody I could do that with. So yeah, that was.
Did you ever feel like you had to snap off? I mean, I know you said just answer the phone. Was there anybody at any point in time where somebody didn't answer on the first 2 calls or something, and you just had to, why the fuck you answer my phone call?
So I did snap out on somebody, and it wasn't because they missed a couple calls. It was they would answer when I'm paying for because I pay for my own calls, all that. So when I'm calling from just, like free. Whatever I'm doing and however I'm hustling, get my money, whatever, I'm able to. If I'm calling you, just answer. It's not going to cost you a thing.
It tells you have a free call from.
So I'm calling. I'm calling, and they're answering at one point, but then the phone call stopped. What happened was they promised that they would
do something.
Yeah, I never asked. They just did. Next week I got you something.
Okay.
So when I'm calling, because I don't call like all the time. So like when I do call next week or 2 weeks later, don't answer the phone. And then when you do answer, like maybe, and I'm talking about literally like 3 months later, don't make it. Oh yeah, because I didn't have that for you, so I didn't want to answer the phone and you be upset about it. Like I wasn't even calling for that. Like you said you were going to give that. I never texted and said make sure you do that. None of that. So like just things like that. Like you ain't got a lot to kick it. Like you don't have to. I'm gonna call you anyway, so you don't have to promise that I'm gonna send this and that. And then when I do call, you stop answering for 3 or 4 months. Yeah. And then me, I'm so tender. Even when people wasn't answering for me, because the people I called, they did answer. Just nobody was answering frequently like I wanted them to.
Yeah.
So when they would go, I go 2 or 3 months without talking to them. The 2 or 3 months I go without talking to them, I wasn't talking to them because I wasn't calling them. I wasn't talking to them because they wasn't answering. I was still doing my routine calls, just see if they answer.
Okay.
On to the next.
Yeah.
They'll be all right.
What kind
when I get out of jail, I don't make outgoing phone calls. My phone rings.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Doing numbers.
You're the main character.
Yeah, I'm the star of the show. My phone. When I'm on the show, I never text somebody first. I never call nobody first. My phone is. I don't have any outgoing calls. Like if you want to talk to me, call me.
You know what? We do text him good morning in the group
and say a lot of stuff to him.
You know what?
And
We're
then
gonna stop that.
Y'all text all day, and I still won't respond.
Was you ready?
Yeah.
Look, baby, where's you at?
He'll respond to we've talked about 30 things, and he's like on the 40th one. And it's like, oh, this is what you want to talk about. You want to talk about whatever else he was talking about.
I don't
late. Very late.
Like even when I'm on social media, like I'm not really invested into people's lives like they think. Like when I'm on social media, I'm looking at like celebrity stuff, something about credit repair or making money or some type of something that got to do with money. I don't really be into people's like personal stuff. So like with my phone, if my phone is on ring and I get the ding for the messages, I don't even hear it subconsciously because I'm all into celebrity business and all that. Which I mean, maybe I should be more people friendly, but these are not the people I want to be around. I want to be around a celebrity, so I'm trying to make sure I got my
ducks in a row.
Yeah. If you surround yourself with 10 millionaires,
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but
you'll be the 11th.
Yeah.
Did he ever snap off on you guys for not responding or anything like that?
No. No, his he sent a few messages that he sent to a few people. One thing I will say, he's very vocal, so he's not gonna let you ain't gonna have to think if he's mad at you.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna have to think like, dang, what he because you got it in the message, so I would say he tried when he's in jail. We talk a lot when you're not in jail. when he's in jail, he tries not to bother me.
Yeah.
My other two brothers, they gonna call. At one point, all three of them were locked up. So I was like, and one of them, I didn't want to answer his call because he never even talks about nothing. So I'm like, I don't even know who this is calling, and they're all calling from the same number. And they're all calling, you know, yes. But I will say that he's more weirdly independent in jail. Like he's able to get things from other people, other sources, to where he's not solely depending on me. Like where my little brother, I can tell he like solely depends on me, to send him some stuff. You know what I mean? But with him, it's different. Like you said, he was able to get on live and the people hooked him up. You know, he don't have that. So yeah, like you said, I don't think it was ever nothing where you felt like you were hungry or you didn't have no stocks. You know what I mean? You just want a little communication.
We did come out here a little
you
bit.
are chef. I don't know how you had one night.
Norm.
He goes, my knees hurt.
196.
Yeah, he goes, my knees hurt. They're not used to this weight.
He came out a whole new build.
A whole new build. Seriously.
You got the dancing knees no more.
No.
But yeah, Masi has a smart mouth anyway. So sometimes it's hard to even know if he's mad at you because he just be smart. You'll talk, he'll be like, honey.
Like y'all this morning.
This morning, he did.
I was saying, right, kept telling us to be quiet.
11. You gotta read
it. Really, it's not even, it's her. It's not even
I've been brutally honest since I got out. I've had other people say
been bringing up stuff from like 2023.
I'm like, wow, you're very good. I'm like, but I'm here for it. Tell me more.
Yeah, come on, I love it.
Yeah, but no, he didn't have to snap off. He was just more concerned because it was so much going. He had to go from this jail to this jail, to that jail, back to this jail. You know, it was so much going on that I could only imagine your mind space in that time because it was so much. You're serving one sentence and you got to serve another sentence and you serve another sentence. It's like, Jesus.
When are you going to catch a break?
Yeah, when can you catch a break? And all this happened in so many months. And it wasn't like you were able to get out and go to court. It was back to back. They just kept picking you up. Like that had to have been tough. And you did well because you wasn't, honey. Let me get the tissue. You did good though, because for me, we had these conversations where he need to call and curse this person out. But you didn't do that. I don't think he wanted to burn any bridges. Unless you had to, because you did burn some.
I built them.
Yeah.
When you build the bridge, you can burn it.
You can burn it. Yeah. And you burnt them
and you can build another one.
And you told them don't.
It's beautiful. When you're able to build them, you can burn them because you know how to. You know what to do. A lot of people burn bridges and don't even know how to construct another bridge. You just walk and burning bridges.
Yeah. That was deep.
Thank you
so much. That was deep.
That's a scary part of being incarcerated, especially not knowing how long if I'm going to go to jail, tell me
on day one.
How
long it's going to be.
Mark my calendar.
That would be better except me being in there and then not knowing when I'm getting out. And then I go to court 4 months down the line. They're like, okay, yeah, we're done with court, but you still have to do a few more months in jail. Like y'all should just told me this in booking.
Yeah.
Which because like I said, I adapt quick. I'm quick to adjust. I never go through a period where I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Like whenever I get in a police car, I automatically go to I'm going to jail. I'm either gonna bond out or I'm gonna go to jail. I don't really stress myself about like if I don't have a bond, then I know I can get out of jail. If I got a bond, I'm gonna sell damn near everything to get out of jail. So if I'm in jail and I don't have a bond, then I just automatically adjust. Just like let me know how long I'm gonna have to adjust. Instead of me having to wake up and keep winging it every day. And then once I know my time, everything changes. That's when you can start putting your hands on people.
That's how you get more time when you
not in Nashville. Not in Nashville. You have to get the time. Yeah. Tighten up.
Well, if they can, I watch a lot of damn what's that show? Lockdown. If somebody presses charges, I've seen plenty of times.
But that's in smaller counties, like in in big cities like Nashville, they don't you can say you're pressing charges, but by the time everybody curses out, you're not even gonna want to press charges. Like it's rare that you see that. Now in Franklin In Franklin, when you get to fighting, they're pressing charge. Like you get to fighting, they come to your cell and say, "Turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest."
Oh wow!
Because you done fans.
And you're like, I'm already arrested.
Baby, I'm already under the
arrest.
arrest.
Person that got beat up, they say, "Are you pressing charges?" And you say, "Yeah." They say, "Okay." If you say no, they say, "Okay, well, you're going to the hole too." And now we're pressing charges on you. And if you're not sentenced, then they'll give you time served. But after you're sentenced in Franklin, if you get to fighting after you sentenced, then they can add more time on. But in Nashville, nah. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Put them up.
But you don't want to do it until after you're sentenced because you don't want them to take your good days, and then you also don't want to have to go to court. If you go to the hole, and I think they wear yellow jumpsuits, I think, or red or something like that. I never been to the hole. But if you do, that's what you were to court, and you don't want to be seen in the courtroom with that, no matter what your charge is. So they try to wait till after the time is.
Well, I've learned over the years, if you need to know anything about jail or a charge, ask somebody who's been in there because they know everything about the damn charge, the what you need to do when you get in there.
Well, that's so funny you say that because my little brother and my big brother has the same charge. So he's like, look it up. Oh, that's exactly what I got. Yep, he gonna be facing about 8.
Damn. Comparison and contrasting.
He was like, and that new law just went in, so he think he getting out of 4 now.
It's all public knowledge. Yeah. Like, if y'all gonna be committing crimes, at least know what
the time frame.
Yeah.
The YNs that's in jail now, that's all they saying, man, I'm ready to go home. Man.
Yeah.
But y'all got switches and Dracos and stealing Hellcats and SRTs and track hawks, and that's all y'all know, switches and Dracos. But you get 30 days. This guy literally got 30 days. I'll tell y'all whose son it is too. But he got 30 days and was in there crying to myself. Oh, because I don't like you got 30 days.
30 days.
You running around with switches and stolen cars and doing all that. Like, please know what y'all doing. Like, I knew what I was doing. I shouldn't have got 5. Mine is still under investigation. Yeah. I don't know why I got 530 days, but I know people. My old cellie just got out last night. I think last night. At least that's when he hit me up. And he had a lot of shit. Like they was trying to give him 8 to 10 to serve. He got probation. He went to jail in October.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I got 17 months for not reporting.
Oh wow.
So it was a known issue with you and a certain individual over a local newspaper. Do you feel he had any kind of influence on prolonging your sentence?
Oh, he definitely did. And he let me know too from when I got caught the first time by the bounty hunters. Like, he's the one who paid for that group of bounty hunters. He paid for 2 separate groups, one to go to Miami, one to go to Houston, 3 actually, because another one went back to Atlanta. And I was in Nashville the whole time. I was in Nashville posting, buying flights, saying I was flying here and flying there. I do get flight discounts if y'all need flight discounts. So I was buying the flights and posting it because I knew they were watching my social media. So I've been pulled over by cops and everything who would call me like Big Damon for my Facebook name.
Yeah.
So I knew the cops were watching, so I knew the guy we're talking about was watching. So when I posted it, he sent bounty hunters to 2 separate places, and yeah, he had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, he did.
He got a lot to do with my income money I got on now.
Do you feel like he had some kind of vendetta against you? Because from what I understood, I felt like y'all were friends at some point.
We were cordial. I don't think there was a vendetta. He knew. I ain't gonna say what to post. He knew who to post to bring the traffic to his page.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
So even if it was something simple like me and somebody I was dating one time, we got into it because they cooked breakfast or something I didn't want the breakfast. He posted that on his page. So like it's not a matter of what, it's who.
Yeah. What's gonna stir the most mess?
Like I said, all I was in jail for was missing probation and evading arrest. I hadn't shoot nobody, kill nobody, no other felonies, no none of that. But you did all of that. Like, you should have put all that into
so many other things, because he was very invested in you. Like, everyone knew you from school. Like, for if you got in trouble, you got 500 shares on your post when other people are getting
popping his page off.
Absolutely.
He knew that too.
And that's the thing, controversy sells. I mean, you're a very popular person.
And I didn't have a problem when he was doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem because he never done anything at first. He hadn't done anything that would send me to jail. He would just, whatever I was going through in the real world, he just made that a part of his blog or whatever. Yeah. But like once he got the paying bounty hunters and stuff to lock me up, that's where I drew the line. Cause like that's,
he paid the bounty hunters to lock you up.
Now you're playing.
Why would he do that?
He told me because the bond lady I went through was his friend. That's what he said. but I went through a man, and I guess he sold the company over or something. So it's not even like really personal with her.
Yeah,
she's not even who I
ran from.
Jump bail.
I never understood the concept of a bondsman. Like, how the hell are they making money?
So when you make a bond, say your bond is $10,000, and let's say 100,000, and Tennessee law, I think that the law actually says you only have to pay 2%. I think, but I think everybody does a common 10%. So that means you have to pay $10,000 to get out. So you have to pay $10,037. The $37 goes to the court, and the $10,000 the bondsman actually keeps. And then if you miss court, the bondsmen are under bond companies are under insurance. So if you do miss that bond, then if you do miss court, then the court tells the bondsman that they have to either surrender you or they have to pay that bond. But they have to pay the bond in the court in full, which would be $100,000. And if they never catch you after, and it's not like as soon as you miss court they have to pay them, because like I said, I was on a run 2 years, I think 1 or 2 years, and they still hadn't paid it yet. So I don't know what the time frame is on it though, but I do know that once they do have to pay, that it's like through an insurance company. But that's why, like, when you make deals with bondsmen and stuff, that's why they pressure you so much about the money, because all the money that you give them is what they get to keep. Just that $37 goes to the court. So it's actually a lucrative business.
Yeah, I'm to invest.
Oh yeah.
The hardest thing is people missing court, and then you have to, because if the insurance does have to pay pay that bond for them to their court, then your premium goes up.
Okay, so gotcha.
So imagine if you're making all these bonds and none of your people showing up to court. Now your insurance policy is higher than the damn bond.
Yeah. Dang.
It's excellent. Yeah, something.
So
probably look into.
Going back to your time in jail, what type of lifestyle did you live? Did you have a store? Did you?
Oh, I had a store when I was in East Tennessee. I didn't have a store in Franklin. I had a lot of commissary. I was ordering a lot of commissary. I was ordering on 3 people books for like 3 months. And
you got to order off other people's books.
Yeah, I was using my books and then using 2 other.
Because you only can order a certain amount.
Right?
Oh, that's crazy. They limit you to
right.
That's crazy.
To what you.
And then I ended up going to the kitchen pod. I'm in the work pod. So when I got in the work pod, I was working in the kitchen. So I was eating steaks and jalapeno poppers and fajitas and all that. So I stopped ordering. So
that's where that weight came.
The food I had, I just used to gamble with that because I learned how to play poker, and I just kept getting more and more food. So when I left, I ended up leaving all that food because you can't take food from county to county. When I went to East Tennessee, I built a store. I started from nothing. Like, I literally built a store, and I left there with like almost $300 worth of stuff. Then when I got to Nashville, I didn't have to do nothing because this is home.
It's home. Everybody was. The king is back.
I was straight when I got here. I was super straight.
Sitting down, having a conversation with Masi Kingston. This is MEXed Feelings. I want to talk to you about your, your involvement in jail. As far as, did you feel any, threats, or especially being homosexual in jail? Did you feel fear for being, targeted by anybody?
Well, I wasn't. I was a homosexual in jail because I only say that because, like, I don't know what that means. Like, I was me. I'm always me. So that never even became conversation at all, except one time, and it's because he tried to make a joke out of it, and I wouldn't let him get away with it. Like, I ain't gonna argue with no punk. What you say? I said just like that. I ain't gonna argue with no punk. So then I had to turn up on him. But no, I never gave. Man, tell them to ask their baby daddies. They locked up. It wasn't none of that. Like, it wasn't it was, yeah.
And you've always carried yourself that way.
Yeah.
When you look at me, it never gives. Not even that, but it never gives pushover or weak.
No, absolutely
none of that.
Yeah, you still hold your masculinity. Your masculinity is there. Absolutely.
It's weird. I have friends and people I know that just, like, try to avoid being around homosexuals or people that dwell in that activity.
I was never that. I was with the YNs.
But
and they everyone to be around.
They were around me. Like, one of the guy got into it with, who I said he tried to say arguing a punk. Me and him ended up getting really good, really cool.
Yeah.
And one day he was like, "Damn, everybody love you. All the little young niggas be running up to you." I'm like, "Yeah, because." Like,
I'm cool. I'm people have the misconception that
Washington.
Because you're gay, even no matter if you're a woman or a man, that, since you're gay, you want to hit on me. And it's like, you're not even my type.
I don't think nobody looks at me like that. I don't. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't really ask people.
Maybe males, because there are a lot of girls who be in my inbox knowing what you know, and they're telling me I have his kids. I like he could move in with me. You know, no, I have no.
We have specifics.
Yeah, we have specifics for my niece. So yeah, look, that door's closed right now. But yeah, you like you said, you never gave off that. And I don't think you ever have. You've been friends with him this long.
Yeah, I'm like literally, I was in disbelief. I feel like,
yeah. Like,
until my mama is the one that actually like pointed out. She's the only one that actually seen it. I guess just her being older and whatnot, and just I guess
she was lying because I wouldn't even get that.
Yeah, and that's what's so crazy.
But mamas know though. Mamas know.
Mamas do know. It's like she just picked up. She was like, "You're gonna see after high school a lot of your friends," and literally, it was just like one of them things. Like, I mean, I don't care what they are, and I don't care what they like. Like that was never one of my things with my friends. So I never looked at you like, and then I didn't even know about like you having like a boyfriend like it.
Because I've never seen you like kiss
we were
someone.
grown.
Yeah,
we were literally grown.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't do all of that.
You don't do none of that PDA.
And doesn't do it in front of us.
He said stuff like that. He'll be like, "That's just too gay." And I'm like, "What's too gay?"
So, all right, let me ask you this question.
Draw a line.
Yeah.
You do know females have booty holes too, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so
look, he's trying. He like them both.
So, what do you know as far as sexual preferences? What do you look for? I
don't look for nothing because I don't have any game. So I like
the game.
Usually anybody I talk to, they wanted me first. So that's
okay.
How, so I
and you're open, just open.
Yeah, I guess I'm more pansexual. I think that's what they call it. They put words on everything now.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep up with the AI.
Wait, you date a transsexual?
What I can't say. That just go if they like me.
Yeah, you might be able to
attractive.
Yeah.
No, because I've talked to some ugly people too.
Yeah.
Let
me
so
whoever talks to me the most,
they win.
I'm not gonna say they win, but just I'll talk back. Like
So you're not being married in a real world. And question for you: would y'all ever date a man that said they're pansexual or dated men or had sexual relations with men?
No. And that's I'm gonna tell you why, because you know how we was raised. Like when my mom found out about Masi, he was never gonna be a gay cross dresser.
No.
Not in my mama house.
It's not even that because that's just not what I want to do.
And you wouldn't even look right.
Man,
You do. And you put that shit on, brother. You be looking real good. You look real good. I like the way you present yourself. But
thank you so much.
For me, I just wouldn't be able to because I just think about this society and it's like, first of all, I already got to deal with you being fine and got to deal with the girls. I'm not about to deal with these heavy-handed men either. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And they like to fight when they gay. You know, a lot of gay men, they don't give women passes. Like, girl, you trying to run up, I'm gonna
they be still my man.
Yes, and they really love their men too. Like they might love my man more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to, but I would love to find a girl who would be able to for my brother.
She don't have to.
Yes, she do for my niece.
Nobody have to. I can be single for the rest of my life.
No, we're gonna get this niece out of here.
Yeah.
We're forcing this baby. We will raise.
Yeah, we literally talked about this.
We talked about this already.
But for me, no, I couldn't do it. In all honesty, I just don't see myself being with a man that likes anything more than
y'all probably have.
There's a
high
chance. I would rather not know.
That's exactly
what I mean.
I
would rather not know.
Yep,
the power exactly where.
Yeah.
But like girls knew about me. Like I told girls.
And see, that's the
thing. I don't even know why.
There are women that are open
accepting to it.
I'm not, but I know women that are.
Yeah.
Come on. They come to me, they know you, and they're like, I love your brother. I do this. And I'm like, y'all would. Like, they be ready to.
And that's wild.
And then they'll see you in person. Oh, girl, he smells so good. I just be so irritated. I'm like, I know it, girl. And they don't care what you do.
Nope.
They want you.
They just, that's what this. I want you and I got to have them.
You know, who knows? I don't know if Masi's not my brother, he walked up to me and we're talking and we built this relationship and then I find out, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what that would ensue. if I done fell in already. You know what I mean?
I feel like even if I found out on the flip side, it probably
Lace has
would.
personal experience.
It's just
So she's like, I'm strong.
No, like I'm like no, no, and it's like when we can be cool afterwards, like for sure, we can definitely be cool afterwards.
My gay friends are my best friends.
Yeah.
Y'all are so
Yep. But oh my Lord Jesus, my God.
Wait a minute, I'm thinking about my straight friends now because you almost spit that drink out.
That's what I done talked to some of y'all's men y'all dated in my life.
Trust me,
I was gonna say.
group chat.
Oh my God! Like
I don't even know I told y'all that.
I don't know. That was so random. I was like, "Hey, brother, you know you've been very honest since getting out of jail."
Yeah, and then it started spitting out other
More
stuff.
stuff. And I'm like, "Okay,
hold on." We was like, "We should have put some shit together."
yeah." So, but you are right. There's a lot of.
I think the only reason I told y'all that is because that person like we grew up with, so it was it was something different. Yeah, I just thought I'd drop that bomb.
Yeah. I mean, you did drop a bomb on me, baby.
Let's not drop the bomb on the show right now.
Yeah. You know what? That was another reason.
I was never kissing too.
Like,
no.
How Lace said she was shocked. I was shocked because you were sleeping with a lot of my friends. And so when someone asked me, you know, I didn't know your brother was bi, I was like, bi what? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm like, my brother, I know he just slept with so and so.
Literally,
he
had a girlfriend when I met him too. He went with somebody in our apartment complex.
Yep.
Like I heard of this one.
Yeah, I
heard. Yeah, she
is.
Love me.
And still beautiful.
Yeah,
We still like her.
Yeah. And she be dressing her ass off.
And my mama liked her. Look at her. Big ups to her.
Yeah. She knows who she is.
But yeah. I was shocked. So I was like, no, not my brother.
Yeah,
my mama was the type of mama that was like, my son's is fine. So I'm like, my fine ass brother, he ain't gay. Oh, I was so mad.
And he's a ladies' man.
He is. You
he's
really
a ladies'
are.
man. Like all the ladies, like gravitate towards him and whatnot. Like
that's an act though.
Huh?
That's an act. The gayness is an act to get the women to gravitate.
So he can try to sleep with them. Watch it. Watch your friends, because you was smashing my friends. I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm like, why she letting my friends spend the night knowing that they would be on the couch? No, we would have an air mattress on the downstairs floor because that's where the friends would sleep. You in mattress? How? My mama would have tore my edges out had I been laying on a mattress with somebody. Yeah, no, gets a pass. Free game.
I was the oldest.
Well, now that we got I got my privacy correct. We actually got a bunch of people in here now. This is MEXed Feelings. We are having a conversation with Masi Kingston about his life and what's next for him. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, Masi is open to having a conversation with you guys. Look like y'all auntie said, y'all mama kids.
That we are.
So,
but brother, I was scared for you in jail because you did ask that before we went a bit off topic. 1 second, but only because when you were in Texas, didn't somebody beat you with a broomstick? Yeah, and
beat my ass with that broomstick.
With the he was like, man, he beat my ass. No, brother. He was like, he picked that damn broomstick up and went to work. And I was like, oh my God.
What'd you do to this man?
And it was Texas, though. It was a small.
Black dude. We was the only two black dudes. He ended up just spazzing out.
Yeah, and it was a small town. And when you came here, you got locked up in a small town. I was like, oh, they gonna beat him with a broomstick again. I was just so nervous. After the
fight, I was walking past and he said, hey, Kingston, what happened?
And you like, you just beat my ass.
He was beat my ass. He's like, what?
First I was like, no, it was real wood. Like, you don't understand. Yeah. He's like, right, my back.
He was on them new drugs that people be on. I don't know the name of them.
Yeah.
The many names they have, but yeah, he was one of them.
Did you do any drugs in jail?
No, I don't
smoke cigarettes.
No, I don't do drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes.
You ain't smoke cigarettes? Smoke cigarettes.
He vapes.
But
look, he looking for the money.
And I don't mean to say I was scared like you were gonna get beat up or something. It's just, you know, in jail they got cliques. You were in a small country. Everybody I talked to, they was like
in East Tennessee.
Yeah, they were like, oh, he got caught out there. Oh, they racist. Oh, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just so nervous.
Yeah, they were racist, but like I said, I was me, so like it wasn't none of that with me. Like they knew.
Yeah,
I was fucked up.
So besides getting your ass beat by, is there anything else that happened? Some major event in jail or that just transpired that involved you?
No, not outside of having to stand up for myself. I was in a few fights, but
a few. Fighting for his life.
No, I was fighting.
Keep still in.
Yeah. I was fighting. They was fighting for their life because it was. Usually, like in street fights, I always feel like something could have been avoided, but in jail, my jail fights, anyways, I don't feel like none of them could have been avoided.
Yeah, it's hard. It's confined. You're confined in a space.
Not that, and then plus, like it's like that in the street too. But it's really it's stress. A lot of stress put on in jail. Like if somebody sees somebody treat you a certain type of way, how you respond to that is how everybody else gonna treat you. Even if somebody do something to you, you don't respond, and then somebody else do something to you, and you respond to them in like in a good way that makes you look. It's still not gonna be enough for that first time you let somebody slide. So like in jail, like you can't let nothing slide. And then like I like to fight and argue. So like I'm always gonna start with the argument because you trust me, you don't want to get to the fight. So I'm gonna start with the argument. And the place I was at, they didn't even know how to argue. So I automatically just went to a fight. We can fight then.
Of course.
Fighting work.
Yeah, it's hard. It's that the concept of just being confined to a tight space and just being around a bunch of other people. I mean, that aggression just grows and grows and grows. I mean, you got nothing else better to do but to, entertain violence or something, drama. I mean, that's the only thing you're allowed to do pretty much. I just can't think, like I said earlier, I can't fathom the thought of just being confined to a space. If I get locked up, fucking go buy me out as soon as possible. Man. I ain't trying to. It's not that I can't survive. It's just why do I even want to be there? Yeah, I don't even want to entertain the idea of being just confined to this space. And for you to do 530 days is just mind-boggling to me. I mean, as a single
for missing probation.
Yeah, look, gotta keep throwing that in there.
But you have maybe you helped that that image of yourself, and they had to prove a point because it was you. I don't what I mean? Does that make any sense?
No, it never
especially you got away from the bounty hunters the first time. You just walked away.
No, the only time I feel like they did it because it was me is when I was in East Tennessee with the white supremacists. I don't want to call them racist. I call them white supremacists. They were they did it because it was me. Because one, I was black. And then two, I was smart. And I would say three because I'm from the city, but that come with being smart because city people are just known to have a better a better understanding than country people because a lot of stuff that they're not used to.
Yeah, so like low pace.
So with them, it was definitely because it's him. Like, and then they were like, I remember one time I did exactly 7 months there, like 7 months to the day. And like at 6 months and 15 days, I remember a guy said, Kingston, I can't believe you made it this long. I said, what is that supposed to mean? And he was like, because normally when people are not from out of town, we ask as soon as they come in. I said, oh, yeah.
Wait,
lucky y'all.
Y'all know, man.
Lucky y'all, like, because I'm telling you.
I remember you were going to court. I remember when you got there, you were like, oh, man, I talked to the lawyer. He's like, I'm good. He's like, everything's straight. I'm telling Lace, I'm like, yes, does he coming home? I'm like,
that lady went in there and said my name, and that's it.
Oh my gosh. He said, Mo, he said, oh my gosh. He said, it's like he flipped the script. He said, they was just telling me how bad of a person I was, how much time I'm about to do. I was like, no. And that's when you were asking me, have you heard from Masi? I was like, babe. I was like, and if I haven't heard from him and I knew he had court, it's not good.
Then when I came from court, I told like it was two people right there. They were like, what happened? I repeated it to them. And I laid down there and just started watching TV. Every time somebody came to them, like, what happened in court? The other two people, they yell, oh yeah, he has the flag. He's not going anywhere. I'm like, I kept saying like, damn, what y'all happy or something?
Yeah, crazy.
Because they're used to coming to jail and getting out. I mean, coming to jail and not getting out. So they knew I wasn't going. I didn't know. Yeah. So like when I came here, like, yeah, he's not going anywhere. Something, but it's still They didn't know to play me. Then once I got here, people here already knew me, so they knew not to even play with me like that. Now the two people I did get into it with, one of them he really didn't know me because he's just lame as hell, and then the other one he knows of me like through his girlfriend, like so we got into it, but I won both of those arguments. And the other guy, the one who tried to call me a punk, he was like, all right, I'll let you win the argument. I said, but can you win the fight? Like, about winning the argument. What about the fight? He didn't want to fight. So, after those two situations, I didn't have to.
Did he get ridiculed or anything in the pod that because did people understand that you were, you as a homosexual man, it seems like it's less. But I'm just saying it seems worse to get punked out as a man. You know what I mean? Is it the appearance of getting punked out by?
Not to me, because I look at men as men. Like
yeah.
Like if I've been into a gay guy, that's what I got a brother for you. I'm like, but why can't I just fight you to toss them? Not because some of them, when I get into it, they be like,
it's because you're not flamboyant.
They're like, go get your brother. Like, I'm not gonna get my brother. Like, whoever you get. And I'm not gonna bring my brothers into this.
You always say that.
So I always looked at men are men and women are women. And
you'll beat them both, right?
Period.
Only reason I would hit a girl is because if anybody, I wouldn't fight a girl one-on-one unless it was like some girls would jump in my sister or my friend or something like that. Then I definitely give you a full one-on-one, like back up, like all that, like a full one-on-one. Because my sister's not fighting nobody in the world by herself. Period. I don't. And y'all know that. Y'all know that from history. So like, it's not that I just go around. I'll never go around and picking on girls, fighting on girls like that. But if anybody's with me, male or female, and they get into an altercation, whether it's their fault, I'm never going to tell my friend, oh no, whatever. That's just me. Whatever my friend wants to do, then we're doing it. Period. I'm not gonna calm. You want me to calm? If you say calm me down, then okay, I'll calm you down.
Like when I told you to take me to that girl house, and
I took you right. She got in the car and never said what happened. I don't care.
Like, and he sat in the car, let me do what I needed to do.
Like, this is a girl's fight. Well, you need to call some boys, because if y'all get to fight, then my friend fights one-on-one or anything. Anything to me is jumping in. Like if I break it up, I'm not going to grab my friend and pull my friend back. I'm going to grab whoever my friends fight. I'm going to pull you back. Hold your arms down. I'm like, y'all know I done bit people. I don't pull other people. That's just, hey. That's not, to me, that don't have nothing to do with homosexuality. That's just me as a person. Like,
And I think
it's just showing up for your people.
And I think that's a good way to look at it, because we look at it as if like, oh, he got punked out by a gay dude. Because a lot of people would say that. They would be like, I
think that's just another stigma, though.
Exactly. It's a stigma. Yeah.
I haven't even fought that many gay people. I think I fought like 2 or 3 gay people my whole life. Everybody I fought was
straight.
Always, I'm not gonna say straight.
Yeah, well,
was always that's how they presented themselves to be straight.
Yeah.
And I ain't nobody with me one-on-one, so I don't know.
You undefeated.
Yeah, so I'm one-on-one. Yeah, one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, and I think most of my 2-on-1s and 3-on-1s too.
What about the broomstick?
That didn't count. I got my licks in, but I was the one. To me, I lost because I was the one hurt. Like he wasn't hurt. Like I was only able to fan him up just for a little bit because he had the broom the whole time.
Yeah.
So to me, I lost. But for one, you snuck me from the back. You told me to get up and help you clean the bathroom. As soon as I went to go clean the toilet, he said, "I'm tired of this shit."
That's something out of a movie scene. Just get smacked over the back.
He was like, I'm not gonna say he's disabled, but he has some type of disability. So I don't never fought him for that. But like a one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat, like I'm a bad motherfucker. Like, y'all know.
Yeah, I would say definitely.
The first guy I knocked out, I was like 14 or 15. It was a 30-year-old man. Knocked him clean out, like he was foaming at the mouth. Like, and I didn't even want to fight. My mama said, "Terrell, come out here and knock him out." I was in the house making hot dogs. Y'all know, let me some old glizzy. She said, "Come knock his ass out." And I came outside. I'm like, "Who she want me to knock out?" Because we've only been in 2 with the neighbors, and then them all girls. So like, I've been trying to stay out of it until there's some shit. She said, "Come knock his ass out." I came outside and I saw a grown man. I'm like, "She ain't talking about him." So I'm looking. I'm like, "Mom, who you want me to knock out?" She said, "Him." And I'm like, "I know she's not talking about this grown ass man."
So big. Like, that's exactly who she's
talking
about.
And so she said it because I think I was already wiping my hands off with the towel. I just passed out the towel and I walked him in the street and he was like, "What's up, nigga? Square up." As soon as he squared up, it scared my heart dropped. Like when he put his hands up, my heart.
He had a nice stand.
It went all the way to my toe.
And he was grown too.
As soon as my heart hit my toe, I just hit him.
Knocked him out.
He went flying over he flew over the van, and he got up and I ran over there. And he got up and he was like doing the drunken monkey. So I'm like, I said, "Okay, get his feet up one more time." He just fell down and started foaming at the mouth. I thought I killed him. I took off running. And then since then, I've knocked out a number of people like out cold sleep since then. Now I'm not saying I'm the best fighter, so I'm definitely not the best fighter, but it never gave a weak or pushover.
Or I'm not gonna fight you.
It always when y'all say on social media, it always come outside, we finna gang you. It was never like
nobody wants to win a win.
Yeah, and it was like I'm get a one-on-one, but if my people jump in, they just jump in. Like I'm not because I don't call people. Like my siblings tell you, anytime I've been into it and I've met up to fight people and stuff, I've never not once ever in history of life called my siblings like, hey, I'm finna pull up and go and fight so and so. I need y'all to pull up. I'm not doing that because it's not because I think I'm so bad. It's just I'm not about to put them in it because I know what's going to change in me once they get in it. Like I fight harder for them than I fight for myself. When I'm fighting for myself, I look at it like I got this. So like, just let me do it 1, 2. But like when it's my sisters and my brothers, what? I go dumb. Like what? And I don't even care what the reason is. I'm not going to say, hey, what? So when people see me, they know like, I'm never timid. When you look at me, I'm
attentive.
You are.
And I'm making like when
some
like my
people
mom taught
you
us
like
that, like
intimidate.
Yeah, like that. How people look. I'm sorry, it's a normal person. They just, you know how you look. You just stare. I'll be like this.
Yep. And that's just because that was
Yeah,
like a
like
thing my
straight-
mom
like what?
taught us.
What are
Because
you-
she's
what?
always like, look the person in their eye, shake their hand real strong. You know, she just like instilled that in us.
Yeah,
So that's why we have like always have like eye contact with people.
And I try to break it sometimes because I feel like sometimes
People think it's
My
flirtation.
mom-
Yeah, and it's like you
Yeah,
just
we
be
are-
looking.
She the reason that we even strong, like in the sense of being able to defend ourselves. and
Yeah, for
adapt
sure.
and stuff like that. Because I never.
Because I was a weenie.
Me nor my mom. with our mom
I
being like
was a
such a
weenie.
pretty girl growing up, I never expected like seeing her when we were kids. Well, she was in fights and stuff too. Don't get me wrong, but like seeing how much of a pretty girl she was, and she always wants to dress up, get her nails done every day, get her hair like stuff like that. Growing up, I never imagined that once I hit teen years and started to get into drama and stuff, that she would like literally have us outside.
Yeah, like she
Like, on the
enjoyed
front-
it.
Yeah, like it's four. It's
She
a
enjoyed
total of 4 of us. 5 of us coming out of a house to fight like the entire project.
Yeah.
And like you're encouraging it. You're not.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, line it up.
Yeah.
And
One on one.
that's
What we should tell them, put
line
y'all
up
in
in
line.
alphabetical order.
Yeah. She
I
used
was
to
like,
say
Mom,
that all the time. I used to be
it's
like,
literally 30, 40
man.
people out there. Because my daughter can whoop all of them. I'm like, Mama, even if we help her, we can't whoop all of them.
She
Like,
said, y'all gonna learn today. Yeah.
so that which I'm glad she did that.
Because it did. It made
it
us
build y'all up. I
it
feel
made-
like
it definitely like it made me so like a lot of people can't. I learned this in college. A lot of people can't stand in front of the room and just own it.
Yeah.
And I have no problem doing
Right.
that. I have absolutely no problem
Yeah.
owning the room if I need to.
she removed that
we've always
moment
been
of
the
like
ones
feeling
to-
defeated, like
Yeah.
in a room of
No,
people,
she
or
took
feeling
that,
like
she took that being shy and all, and that timid and all of
Yep,
that.
she took it out.
yeah.
And it's
I'm
like I
not
still
gonna
feel it.
I never had it.
And I still feel it. Like I still
Do you?
get, like even when we dance, like before I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. And then it's like, all right, lights on, and I just click into
Yep.
it. But I get so nervous, even to this day, just with little things like getting married. I've known you this whole time. I know exactly what your face looks like. I'm about to throw up when it's time for us to leave the house. My whole body just go completely numb. You know what I mean? But yeah, but she definitely, the way she instilled that is why we are, or how you act. You definitely act like her.
You do too. You just learn how to turn yours off.
I did.
Like the people watching still.
This is about you. What are we doing today on MEXed Feelings with Masi Kingston?
I like her in different ways. I just think I act like her in the most ways.
Absolutely.
But that's because I was always right there.
You
I
were
was-
up under her.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is MEXed Feelings. We're here having a conversation about the life and the future of Masi Kingston, Nashville Celebrity. So transitioning from being locked up and then being released. What did you feel like you had to cut ties with certain people from being locked up, and then that feeling alone? Or you feel like they left you out? And
No, there's not nobody I felt like I had to cut ties from. I did feel like I have to
readjust your friendships.
not me, readjust me, not even the
Okay.
friendship. The friendship
Okay.
wasn't the problem. It was
What you provided for those friendships.
not even that. Just what I was to these friendships. Not even
Okay.
more, because it was a lot I was providing. But it was more of what I was who I was to these people. Like, if I was so much this and so much that, why ain't nobody answering the phone? Why ain't nobody responding to texts?
Yeah.
I mean, not say not responding, because they were responding, but like, why not respond in a prompt manner? When I was out of jail, every time you call my phone, I answered.
they needed
Yeah.
something.
And that's not even to say that every time they called my phone, they needed something. But anytime you call my phone, whether you want to talk, if you want to just see what I was doing,
Yeah,
every
you
time you
answered.
call my phone, even if I didn't want to,
You was
Yeah.
there.
every time I answer my phone, I answer and I put it on speakerphone and I go back to whatever app I was on.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'm on the phone, you have to literally keep my attention, because I would be dozed off and forget you on the phone and all that. But like,
But they did need something from you, whether that was your energy, whether that was your
Yeah,
ear, whether
they-
that was something
Yeah.
more than that. They
and I
needed you.
and I gave it to them every time.
Yeah.
But when I would call, it was,
excuses.
Yeah,
like it's
And
nothing to just
Building
answer the
monuments
phone.
of nothing.
And I think I told you this the other day. I feel like people are more upset with what they think people should or shouldn't have done for him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is like, you know, it is what it is. I did my time. I'm out. I'm around who I'm around. But certain people can make certain comments about like this person ain't do that, this person ain't do that. And I was telling him I don't want to do that because at the end of the day, I watch Life After Lockup and I see how you can be in jail and it hurts to know, oh, this person's not answering the phone.
Mm-hmm.
This person said they set up a visit, but they didn't come.
Yeah.
But
Right.
when you get out, you want to be around them. And it's like, well, you can't really fault that person, you know, because they're back into their livelihood. I can't sit here and be like, I'm so mad because you at Lace House every day.
And then I got people texting me to us, hey, I blocked you, or I'm blocking you. Just let you know I'm doing that because you've been hanging around people
Like,
who I've been around 2 people since I haven't done anything since I got out of jail.
and
Like
it's
I've been around 2 people, and then I was around James, but he's more
Yeah.
like family anyway.
Yeah.
So like I haven't even been like, that's weird. Like
And if someone
people
can,
are weird.
they
now.
are weird. And
Yeah,
if,
like,
if
a lot of
someone
things
can
you-
make you not want to be my friend because I'm hanging around them, you really got to do something inside of you.
'Cause what
Because
is
you
that-
should be able to just set up some boundaries with me
Yeah.
instead of feeling like you have to delete me
'cause
out
then
of your
nobody have nothing
friendship.
for you. It ain't about.
Exactly.
I need nothing from nobody until it was time to make bond. And I already shout out to my girl who made, because I already knew who
Yeah.
to call. I
Yeah.
kept forcing that, call her because I know she
And
gonna
she
get it
did.
done. So
She
I
texted
wasn't-
me and said, I got a text.
yeah,
I was like, oh, let me,
She don't
she's
play.
just,
Yeah.
she ain't- look, what she said,
she don't play.
he don't play. Let me just go and let her know. Who we need.
Shout out to Shatara and Swan too, because you know
Absolutely.
they came through the first time.
Absolutely.
But like if I need something, then I know who to call. So like if I was calling you, then like if I never called you for anything, don't think that I'm calling to ask
Yeah.
you for something. Like,
Yeah.
Going over a couple comments, Auntie Talia, you know, we love you too, Auntie Talia. Diamond, some people don't want better for you. They want you to be in the same position. And that's a true statement, Diamond. Some people prey on your downfall. Some people want to just see you, you know, just burn, you know, crash and burn.
Yeah.
Do you
I don't
feel,
think-
do you feel?
I don't think now. I don't know if it's because I was in jail for 26 years and 17 days, like Life Jennings. So I don't know if it's because I was in jail, but I don't think it has anything to do with jail. I never think that people are so against me.
You don't think you don't?
Mhm.
But
all the
I
people-
feel like in a way you should look at it because there are going to definitely be people
No,
that are riding for you.
They're
and
only
people that
against
are
me.
against.
They're only against me if it's them. Like like before I went to jail and I did the whole outfit thing. I don't think there was, because people that I was talking about were laughing about it too.
Yep.
And they were like, well, you got to excuse us because I didn't have them, you know, whatever excuse they came up with. So I don't never think there's like a big following against me. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm being naive at this point. But to me, from the inside looking out, because y'all always talk about from the outside looking in, but from over here where I'm sitting, I feel like it's more people for me than against
you.
Yeah.
Because you really
But they're
don't.
only against me when it's them.
When it's
and
them, yeah.
that's always short-lived because they know eventually it's going to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Because somebody always has to mess with me. Somebody always has
Yeah.
to respond to something that I'm doing.
And Mama taught us how it's okay not to be liked.
By people.
So
Yeah, I
I
don't give a
think
damn
it's
about not being
easy
liked.
for us to be like, oh, she don't like me, he don't like me. I don't like you either. Like it's
Yeah.
fine. We're
Or I don't
same,
care if you
same.
don't even
I don't
like me.
care if you don't like me. So I think it's easy for you
I feel
to,
swollen.
and you don't even block the people who don't like you. You'll
No, they
you'll
block
make a
me.
new page, or you make a new
All the
page.
way
You're
I
like, oh
block
yeah,
them.
y'all can come on my
The only
page.
way I block them is if they block me and then they unblock me. 'Cause like now I'm about to block you and
Block
I
you
never
back.
could-
Yeah.
never
Now
have
you
to
don't
block
even
me.
get the
I'm
yeah,
not even
yeah,
that type of, like whatever we do on social media and whatever, fight or whatever. Because y'all know, even growing up, after every fight, I'm cool with the
Yeah,
person.
you
like,
are cool with them.
immediately cool. Like, what's
I
the
would
point
say
of
that all the time.
What's the point of me having to walk around and
Even-
watch my back because you want to fight it? We might as well
Yeah.
be cool because you can't whip me. I don't beat you up already, so I might
I
as well be
think
friends.
Horatio asked me to stop commenting on your this was maybe what before Kingston was born, when you were, you
when I
know,
was really wild.
you were Nashville Celebrity. And I think right now you're 615. Nashville Celebrity was crazy.
Yeah.
But at that
Right
time
now,
he was
I'm Hot Boy Sleeves right now.
okay. King sleeves. But during that time, Horatio was like, just stop commenting on everything, you know, because like they're either gonna get cool or you finna get yourself in some stuff, you know, just edging on. I'm like, you know what? They show is gonna be cool. They show like you and your bestie, and you know which bestie I'm talking about. Keisha, y'all get into it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting into that. Because guess what they gonna be?
We only been into
Back
it twice,
friends.
though,
Back
on social
friends.
media.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's only been twice, but during that one time, me and her sister, she was like, "Are you saying stuff? And you know they're gonna be cooking." I'm like, you know what? I do need to shut up because why am I even entertaining this?
Yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense for me to entertain this right now when they're gonna be cool.
Mhm.
Like no sense at all.
This is MEXed Feelings. We're reading a couple of comments. My cuz, a returner. That man got a good mindset for real.
Thank you
Cuz
so much.
crazy, bro. But Diamond also said, Diamond Perry said, I don't think they are
Oh, that's my
against
cousin. I
you.
love her.
Yeah. But some people know you have the ability to be better and do better than them.
Mhm.
And you're gonna always be you. And I tell you all the time,
Mindset.
pop your shit. You're bigger than you feel. You're really
That's
that
Diamond
guy.
saying that ain't.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
Yeah.
always, when we was in Vegas, she was like, "Oh my God, you just look like a celeb." She always say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just a regular person.
And I will say,
And
you
Ashton in
actually,
jail, Holly was like, "Do you know who you are?" Even the guards, it's like, "Do you know who you?" I'm like, I'm a regular person. Like,
and you surround yourself like how she's uplifting you. You actually do surround yourself with people
Mhm.
They
who-
want to see you.
who breathe life into you.
Mhm.
Like the
Yeah.
people who really know you, they breathe life into you. Like last night, how you were able to just be yourself because your other best friend was here, Lace was here. Y'all all just like, oh my gosh, we ain't seen each other for so long.
Mhm.
But y'all were just able just to come back and she dropping bread and stuff. It's like you're so loved. So that is true. All the hate don't even amount to how much love that you actually
Yep.
receive.
Got another comment coming in. This is MEXed Feelings, so feel free to comment. Talk to Masi. He's here. He's not gonna. This ain't a messy page or anything. We actually having a real
say that line
civilized
for
conversation.
later.
We ain't
That line will be following this.
the fight. The fights are later. We're actually here to sitting down talking to the real Masi.
Yeah.
The Masi that's portrayed that y'all know on Facebook. That's not the Masi I know.
Or me.
Remember we took that
know.
trip
Yeah.
and you were like, I love Masi. He is so fun.
Yeah, he's fun. He's
Yeah.
a thrill to be around.
Yep.
Toya Bell also commented, "We love Masi. It's okay to grow and have boundaries when it comes to family and friends."
Absolutely.
So the love is there, brother.
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
you have you could truly. I feel like you could do something like this, like a podcast or something.
Yeah.
You know, because you do have a following,
Mhm.
and you do have that influence. That positive, you could be a positive influence as
Yep.
well as you can be a negative influence.
Got
But
the reach and everything.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
you definitely can.
Mhm.
Like I said, this is MEXed Feelings. Feel free to comment, share, just give Masi some thoughts, some inspiration. We are welcoming him home today.
Mhm.
So as Nashville Celebrity, what misconceptions do you think people have of you as far as from Facebook media to, yourself? Do you feel like you're a different person from Facebook?
I feel like I do different things from real life and Facebook. Do I feel like the same person? I say yeah, just because I just transition so easily. I can do it and then not just turn it right off.
But controversy sells. So
Yeah,
I feel
right,
like you,
definitely.
So the drama, I was having a conversation about Kenya, just like the rap beefs for instance, the Drake and the Tupac. Tupac's most notable rap diss is
First
fucking
off,
I
fuck your
fucked your
bitch in
bitch.
the
Like that's
Twitter
fucking
play.
massive. That's controversy. I don't even remember. I can't even think of
a player, but I fucked your
Biggie's
wife.
fucking diss track. But even like Kendrick's, as far as him
His
calling
was who shot
pedophile.
you.
Huh? Pedophile. Well, it was who shot you, but you don't like
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
iconic?
yeah.
My point being is that the controversy sells, drama sells.
Right.
We are people that love to dwell and see the drama,
Absolutely.
and that you
Yeah.
use it as a tool to gather your following.
Because the whole time you were gone, every time something happened, where
Where
Masi?
Masi?
He was at.
I got screenshots in my phone.
And
Literally.
I'm over there mad. Where
Uh-huh.
Masi? Y'all don't want him to change.
Y'all want him to commentate and give his
But I don't
opinion. They
think-
like your opinion.
They love your
I'm the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think what I do, like as far as like getting down to the bottom and drama. Okay, to answer your question, the biggest misconception that people have of me is that I'm messy. I'm not messy. Like
Yeah.
to me, I'm not messy. To y'all, I might be messy, but I honestly don't care how anybody feels about me. I'm talking about in any
Candy
lane.
fun.
Yeah, I don't care like how you
Yep.
feel about me. What's your opinion on me?
Mhm.
I do it because I like it. even outside, if I wasn't doing it on social media, then I'd be on the phone texting and getting down to the bottom of it. Like either way, that's just what I'm going to do. Just like you said, we as a people, it's just like watching the news. Y'all watch the news to keep up with the stuff. Like I feel like I do the same things the news do it. I just not on a professional level.
Because we got deep down in that Megan and Tory situation.
Yeah,
we were texting that before. Nothing to do with that.
Then I saw Kanika Jenkins murder. So
yes,
like,
we went down the rabbit hole. Yeah.
Like I love rabbit holes. So like if they keep it off of social media, then I can't be messy about it. It's not like I just it's not like I've ever went live about something that didn't have even if the post was I got cheated on today. If I go live and tell the whole story about you got cheated on, then you open that door.
Yeah. And people would say you're messy because it has nothing to do with you. So why you speaking on it?
Because they put it on social media, which made it something to do with it.
That's crazy. We was talking about that whoever went live earlier.
I literally work at Facebook. Like I get a check from Facebook. So like you came to my job and wrote it on the window.
Yeah. What do you think I was supposed to do with the information?
Right. That's the thing. It's crazy for people just to do that, just to expose to the world, the drama that's going on in their lives. And it drives me crazy when people are posting videos of them crying. Like just hey, why would
and then trying to do a little peek to make sure it's still in the view. Like, bro, come on.
If y'all ever see me doing that, just delete.
Oh, baby, we gonna jump.
Now I can understand if they're doing it and then they start crying while they're doing it, but just to deliberately like
come on there crying.
Yeah.
Tears already down your face.
Exactly. Like seeing a post and it's like you at a grave, my mom died. Why is your face showing you crying? Why are you on the phone?
Why are you posing crying?
Yeah, why are you posing?
Now Mass off and talk about somebody dead mama.
Yeah.
That's exactly how the conversation goes on my side. Yeah.
But you are right. You in real life, people online would think you're messy, but in real life, just like my friend told you last night, she was just like, I can't believe that you're just so cool and so calm. And fun.
She's never met him.
No, she never. And she told him, I feel like I know you because I know you from Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, but I don't know you because now you're in my face and you're just like a totally, completely different person. I'm like, yeah, he's fun.
Facebook.
You love, and he's quiet. Like you said, you don't talk. Like you'll be on your phone. You'll throw a smart remark out, but you're just, in your own lane. You are very quiet in real life.
Yeah, you're fun to be around. I mean, I enjoyed, when we went to Chicago together. It was fun.
That was so nice. That sounds like Chicago, run it back. Yeah.
Yeah, you just a thrill to be around. I feel like you're a different person than I know from Facebook media and any of your social networks.
Yeah.
But are there, like I said, this is MEXed Feelings. Feel free to comment. We're open for asking Masi questions tonight. No miss, no miss, just the real Masi. A lot of y'all don't know the real Masi. Y'all just assume you guys know him.
And y'all don't know he got more than one nephew.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Used to love tearing my son out the frame when they got to it with Masi. I was like, yeah, he got about 16 nieces and nephews. Kingston is tired.
So I want to know, are there any like rumors that you have heard that, was just crazy, just absurd that you found out about?
About me?
About you? Yeah.
No. People know not to even play with me.
Yeah, because you're going to come for their neck.
And then one thing about me, I was actually going to say this at first. So everything I'm about to say, you got your question falls back into it. Like everything I forget to say, you're really good at this.
I like talking to people, man. I enjoy it. It's fun for me.
What was the question you asked?
Any kind of rumors that you, what crazy rumors have you heard about yourself?
One reason I always win on social media is because I'll show people the good and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
So it works for me. I don't know if this is what everybody else have in mind when they do whatever they do when they put their business out on there. But with me, I put my own business out there so that you don't have nothing to use against me.
You can't say what
like
you can't use.
Like
what
when I was
told
homeless
you.
and traveling the country, living in hotels, I made that public. So then when I did get into it about somebody because they posted something, I responded to it. Now they're like, you need to worry about yourself with your homeless ass. You didn't even know I was homeless until I said something. So that's not even working.
Yeah.
Now what did used to work was your nephew or your mom. Well, my mom is dead and doing better than your alive mother in her death. And then my nephew looks better and his hair is longer than your little girl's hair.
Period.
You were
he got edges.
Go rub her temples. Go rub her temples. Like you can't, there's nothing really too much negative that you can say about me on social media that'll make me respond, unless it's like just something stupid. A line. I don't like when people say I lied about something. People make up a big rumor about whatever, and I won't even respond to it. But then if you try to say I'm lying, then that's something.
And he has a great brain.
Yes,
he remembers a lot of stuff.
Everything.
Yeah,
I'm not lying. So now we finna have to do this. Yeah. Try to call me a liar. But like that's, and I don't know why, because I don't like liars anyway. So like that's just a pet peeve anyway. So like ain't nothing. It can't be too many rumors. I've leaked my own sex tapes and sex videos and everything. Like, I got there's nothing.
Yeah, you don't hide anything.
Oh my God, anything. Yeah, you ain't never lied to Kiki.
I'm at the point now where I don't even have to show my vulnerable side anymore because y'all seen it. And I don't even have to be flashy no more because if y'all seen, scroll my page. Check
out the material.
Check the bank account.
Because you still
don't check it right now. Check it.
Give it a few months. He's only a week and a half.
Yeah. We're gonna shout out his business name right now. Oh, what's the business name?
Your tax business name.
I'm with Easy Tax Professionals.
Easy Tax Professionals. This is MEXed Feelings promoting Easy Tax Professionals.
Yes.
So was it tap in?
You still got tap in. You still got time.
Yeah, you have October. You have until mid-October. Feel free. Bring a friend.
And bring a friend.
Everybody gets paid. Everybody gets paid with it.
This is MEXed Feelings. I have a conversation with Masi Kingston. Just getting to know the real Masi tonight. You know, none of the fluff. You know, none of the stuff you guys see on his page. This is MEXed Feelings. Speaking to him about the life, the well-lived life of Masi Kingston and the future it brings.
Yes.
So during your time of all your endeavors of life of Facebook and Hot Boyz of Atlanta, do you feel like you owe anyone an apology for anything you've done? Do you feel like you've ever done any wrongdoing as far as your Facebook life goes?
Ever? Yes, and it's only one time. And this is literally the only thing I'm ever going to apologize for. The rest of y'all, I meant it. No, there's two things. There's two things. The first one was I got into it with these people about their about whatever we got into it about, and I made some remarks about somebody's daughter. So I was wrong for that. And I felt wrong for that, and I didn't even throw the first shot. Anyways, I just said something general as into what I thought was going to happen with the court case, and it became your dead ass mama, and then for me it was okay. Well, your
dead ass daughter,
and even though I didn't start that, I still feel like I should take the blame just because I had the bigger, and I'm not going to always take the blame either because I have the bigger. That's not my fault,
right. But you're man enough to know that you were wrong for that.
Because it was so fresh.
It was
so fresh and it was so sensitive.
And so she was a child.
Yeah. So that
children are off limits.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
And I've spoken with certain people from the family about in regards to that situation. So I basically already apologized, but
have you ever done it publicly?
Apologize publicly? I believe I have. I don't know.
Okay.
If I haven't, then I should have. That's why I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if I did.
Yeah.
And the other time was the situation with Nate. I was and just like I said, what happened with me in that situation and in regards to Nate, it may have happened I think 8 months prior to him dying. But what happened with us was traumatizing to me.
Okay.
So I don't think people really
you're tit for tat, basically, kind of.
No,
thing.
Not even that. I don't think people gave me the grace of being able to feel how I wanted to feel about it. Like a lot of people's like, well, you shouldn't have said what he said because what he done with you was a long time ago. Yeah, but you can't tell me how to handle. Would that still be like grief? Like I lost something. Like even those material things, I still lost.
Nobody has grief.
I didn't have anything. I didn't have underwear. I literally had nothing. Like
and I think the big misconception.
All I had was furniture. All I had was a bed. And then he had no clothes to sleep to. The underwear to put on to get in the bed. You get what I'm saying? All I had was bed and that's literally all I own.
And I do feel you on that. I do, because just me being human and knowing that I like my things, I feel you on that. I think people weighed it as materialistic things versus an actual life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's where and and not even people, let's just focus on his mom. Let's just focus on a positive person in the situation. I think she just waited as, maybe, he took your stuff. You actually had a live about that prior to him being murdered, that he took your things. And for him to get murdered, it gave a, I don't give a damn. That's what he get for stealing my stuff. You know what I mean? So I think that's what made it.
I think that's literally what I said too.
Yeah, and I think that's what made it not okay. And I think I told you that. Come on, Masi, because that's just not cool. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest difference. Like, you are valid in your feelings about him. You don't have to. And we were all friends in high school. Let's just get that clear.
And I was still
which
friends
is
with him
why
after high school.
Which is why he moved your stuff, because he was a friend. But I would just say that it's just about the level on it. Materialistic things that you can get back and did get back 10 times. And he lost his life, and you were comparing his life to your stuff. And I think that's where and it may not have been that. That's what was perceived. That's what they perceived it as, basically. So I think you're valid. It was just perceived like, no, you should at least have some type of empathy with this boy, because now he's dead. He got kids and all that stuff.
In my opinion, I don't think it was empathy that I should have had. I think I should have at least just had couth. Yeah. I should have just knew how to handle and I was in a good space at that time. So I didn't even have a reason to jump into that space. Yeah. I think I was getting ready for the premiere or something anyways. So I shouldn't have had even let that been a distraction to me. That had nothing to do with me, and then it ended up having something to do with me. Like, I end up getting my ass kicked about it. I'm in jail, and they fucking send the detectives, and I'm like, oh.
And his mom even had feelings and stuff like that. So
I'm like, wait, hold on.
It's like you took on. We don't even know who the killer is, and it was easy for everyone to put their hatred towards you.
Make you the villain.
Yeah, exactly. Make you the villain, since no one else. And I think I had that conversation with his mom, because she was very heartbroken. She was very heartbroken about the situation, and I told her, like, you need someone to blame, and I get that. And you put yourself in a position to be blamed. You know what I mean? Because you even had to say,
well, I would.
And the reason I say that is because you put yourself in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why you put yourself in a situation where it was a drive-by. They already don't know what's going on. And here you are on live talking good shit about this dude. Perception is everything. You know what I mean? So it looked that way, even though all us was like, now wait, what? Now they thought you shot him. Like, let's be for real. Are we being serious right now? So I think that was what that was. Just perception. Yeah.
When things happen like this, especially death is a serious thing. And like she was saying, just material objects, we can replace that, but life is precious. You can't give that back. You can't bring someone back from the dead. So when we get in our feelings about, we see red, we automatically go for the throat. You know what I mean? We don't hold back. And maybe that's something that you could have considered, and maybe will consider next time, instead of just blasting out. I don't know what was said. Yeah, I don't know the entire situation behind it. I'm just going off of what you guys are feeding me. But just to sit back and think about, like, if what it was one of your family members, and vice versa, because it's a tough situation.
And I think you said after everything happened, after way before the GDs even jumped you, that you put, I think his mom name is Miss Jamie. You thought of her like in mama's shoes. You put mama in her shoes and was like, wow, you couldn't believe, you would hate to know that somebody did your mama like that and made her feel that way, you know? So you did say that too. Like, you were able to step back and be like, dang, I was actually really, really wrong for that. Yeah.
But you did apologize to her. Was she open?
I apologized for him. You were in jail. So you can give Miss Jamie an apology.
Oh, absolutely.
100%. I apologize for you.
I think he was talking about for the other one that we had recorded when I did apologize.
Oh,
that
one didn't come out though.
But I do apologize. What's her name? Miss Jamie?
I believe it's Miss Jamie.
Yeah, I do apologize. I formally apologize to Miss Jamie. I was wrong for that. I knew I was too. I knew I was wrong then too, but I didn't. It
was in the moment. You were in the moment. Yeah, it takes a big person to admit you was wrong. I mean, To understand that, to rationally think about, your actions and what you did was wrong. It just takes a bigger person. It's growth. I mean, you knew better.
Yeah.
Your mom raised you better than that. You know you knew that. So it is what it is now.
Hopefully we can all move on.
Yeah,
for sure,
absolutely.
for sure,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
losing life is tragic.
Yeah. And if anybody got any information on Nathan's murder, it would be very nice if you guys call the reach out to the detectives on there. I believe Miss Jamie always has that posted on her page because that is still an active investigation right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So this is MEXed Feelings. Please comment, concerned, any comment, any questions. We're open for live comments and just talking points from Masi. We are understanding and trying to evaluate the life and the future of Masi Kingston, Nashville Celebrity, as featured on Boyz of ATL.
What do you think is next, brother?
What, with me?
Yeah.
$1,000 1,000 times.
Ooh, I like that answer. I like that answer.
$1,000 1,000
times. Yeah.
In a day, I mean, we gotta get vague. We gotta. What's really next for you? Like, what are you doing now? How's life? Yeah, that's Maya.
I'm still adjusting.
I get it.
I don't even think it's gonna get back to normal to me until I get this ankle monitor off and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now I'm just winging it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to make money and hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I make $1,000 1,000 times,
yeah,
then I'll pop out.
You'll pop out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like that though. I don't
want to really say what I have planned because over the years, anytime I said I was going to do something, even if it's as simple as getting a car painted or something, somebody went to beat me to it.
Yeah.
So things I do have planned, I don't want nobody to beat me to it, and then and still
spoil your
blessings.
Yeah, spoil your blessings.
And sometimes it's better to keep your mouth shut. Yeah. Sometimes, and just show us.
Yeah.
Better than you can tell.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pop out it.
I feel like I tell people they're already expecting, and then when I do it, it's just like yeah, we knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Because a lot of people I've talked to in jail, they was like they didn't know I was so humble.
Yeah, you are.
But I don't even like that word because people didn't start using it until it was trendy.
Mm-hmm.
So like all of a sudden everybody, be humble, be humble, be humble. Like you be humble. Like you do.
Have y'all actually looked up the definition of them being humble?
No, because I don't care for
I was gonna say in all actuality, I don't think it's the best word to even use.
I don't even
because isn't it to like diminish yourself a little bit?
Yeah.
Like it's so many words that says that to be humble means to dim your own light.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. For the betterment of others. If I'm not mistaken, it's like
you need to be humble.
Read between the lines. Yeah.
You be humble. I don't even know what that even means.
Yeah. Angelina said move in silence.
And I'm very intelligent. I don't care to be humble. Like if I want to, I can move in silence, but I can still brag and boast if I choose.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That don't mean I'm not humble because I'm congratulating myself.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, in other words, the adjective towards it is having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's
I'm not modest. I'm not from England. I'm not modest.
And then the verb to it is just lowering.
I'm from Dodge City.
Dodge City
Finest. That's why I'm like, that all the time. That's how he'd be like, y'all Dodge City Finest. I'm like,
I'm from Dodge City. We don't. There's no modesty. No more modesty come out of DCB. I'll be modest once I get $1 million, then I get modest. Once I make my $1,000 1,000 times, then I'll.
That ain't enough. That ain't. That's. I feel like that's humbling yourself to say that $1,000 1,000 times. That's like. We got to shoot for the moon.
Yeah.
That's just the beginning. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop once I get there, but that's just like my minimum goal right now.
Yeah.
Like, I love that you're going to be able to reach that this time, brother, without thinking of MPD on your back. You know, you can move freely now. I think that's the best thing.
As far as ankle bracelet.
That mug was keeping all night.
It just gotta be hard stuff. Yeah. They just want to see where he is. But I do like that you're able to not that you ever felt like you had to look over your shoulder, but as me and her, we felt like you had to look over. You know, people who love and care for you, we care about the things that you be like, honey, y'all worry about the wrong thing.
We over here like,
we over here
baby.
It was Jason who I was at to fucking look for myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
The police weren't looking for me. He was. It had nothing to do with him. Like, your traffic is slow, so you went out your way to spend your money 3 or 4 different times.
Like, you know, I'm gonna stir the pot.
I'm gonna stir the pot. He stirred
literally, man.
He stirred it right before he died. Like, why would you die and you done did all this to me? Crazy.
So this is Mixed Feelings, everyone. Feel free to comment. We're talking to Masi Kingston about his life, you know, the past, present, and future for him. So for the people on the live right now, describe who Masi is for us.
Masi is resilient, intelligent. I should have said that first because I think a lot of people they know I'm smart, but
you are smart. You are a smart person.
You're pretty intelligent. You've been with his spelling bee.
All the people know that, like people who like
bees.
No, for real. Like, since he was like in kindergarten, like he's been so smart all his life.
He writes
and
my college papers.
My mom told him like that's gonna be your downfall. And what's so crazy is you remember Mama told you being so smart would be your downfall, and you went to that jail and they played with you because you were so smart.
It's even that's just my downfall period. I'm not gonna say my downfall. Let's not say that.
Yeah.
I just think it's a pro and a con.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I get people play with my intelligence, and that's like well, you know,
and that's how you know them how you're really is.
How
intelligent you really are.
That's why I don't like people who lie to me because like when you lie to me now you play now you basically just call me stupid and I don't even play like that. Like,
I feel like I tell you that sometimes, babe. I feel like she think I'm slow, like, and I hate that you think I'm slow, and I hate that you think this is going over my head.
People generally think that, like, they'll tell you something and know that they just lied to you, and like you don't think I lied to you.
My intuition ain't in my head.
Come
and you want me to accept it because you lied. But I think what faults me in that way is the way I respond to, because I don't just respond to you lie. Now I'm responding to I'll just smack the shit out of you.
For playing.
But that's just how bad it is with me. Like I don't play with my intelligence.
You're also loving.
You're
very loving.
They know that though. They know that from how much they call. And I'm very respectable too. Like
you are.
I don't think people think I'm respectable. Only people, like I say, only people who know are the people that see me in real life. A lot of people, most people have only seen me on social media. So when they see me, they expect to be, like, no.
Because mama loves you. She think you like the most respectful person.
And
we just like, well, girl, you see him on live?
Yeah.
She ain't never seen your live. But she does. She really loves. She asks about you all the time.
Yeah, even when you're in jail, like a lot of people, even I myself. I mean, I would because someone being in jail like is not a place I want even my worst enemy. I don't want anybody in jail. So I would ask about you all the time, you know, because the mental space you're in when you're in jail. You still having people, you know, answer the phone for you is one thing, but still when lights go out, all you got is your thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you done read the Bible 30 times.
In jail?
Yeah, babe. Front to back.
I'm so tired of reading.
Front to back. Like, did you even read it this time? Yeah, because like front to back.
I think I read it like my last 2 days getting out of jail because Franklin got some new tablets. Then they've taken all the books. I said, let me. I think I read like the first 6 chapters of Revelation. I think.
Yeah.
6 or 7 chapters.
Yeah. That's you.
And they just go, oh.
Look, you know that new technology.
We gonna call you back, pretty.
But how is it making noise in this on?
Is it on silent?
That's a new AI.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are there any new shows that you feel like you're going to be a part of? As far as have you been invited back to Boyz of Atlanta? Or is that show still going on? I'm not sure.
They were supposed to do in the season 2. I don't know what Milan had going on. There are not any shows that I've like signed up for or anything, but I would always be open to doing something with TV or streaming that. Because remember that
would you go on Now That's TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Now That's TV?
Now That's TV is Zeus on steroids.
Also, it's bigger than Zeus?
No,
it's not bigger than Zeus.
It's just the content.
Yeah, the content.
Oh man, it's
is
How
bare
MEXed
knuckle fight.
Feelings
like-
is real raw.
Yeah, it's real raw. Like
That's now that's.
But a lot
TV.
of that stuff, like I said, when we talked about it earlier about shows like that, some of that stuff is pushed. Like they
Yeah,
want
yeah,
you to
sure.
do
Oh,
that.
Absolutely.
They want you
Yeah.
to, you
Yeah.
know,
Absolutely.
to collide
Mhm.
and egos to
They
crash.
can't,
Yeah.
they
At
can't
all.
make me do that. But if I were to go on that,
Would you do that?
would I do it? Yeah, I would do it.
Mhm.
I would. So would you collide? Would you be that big ego?
And, with me saying that I would do it, that going on now, that CV comes with that.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what you're getting
Yeah.
yourself into.
Yeah.
I ain't no going on there and not knowing how to fight.
Mhm.
But you didn't expect to
I
do that
wouldn't-
on Hot Boys of
Now I
Atlanta.
wouldn't want to be there fighting stuff. Like
Yeah.
they don't even be having clothes on. Like they just be fighting. They don't
Yeah.
go like I like doing stuff. I'm not trying to sit around fight and be busting each other
Yeah,
up all
yeah.
the time.
Drunk all
Then
day.
after I beat you up one time, or if I win or whatever, because you can win, you can beat somebody up.
Yep.
If I do one of them, I'm not doing no round twos.
Yeah.
Like I would pack my bags and go home.
Yeah.
Like I
I'm
already
not
won.
keep
I'm not finna,
fighting you. Yeah.
I'm not finna fight y'all all day. You can't see because I done close both of y'all eyes.
Yeah.
Why would I keep fighting? No.
There's one picture. I don't know. I don't even know who it is, but it was like a meme. Like this was a light skinned girl. I think she was on Bad Girls Club, but she was knotted up so bad.
Oh,
And
was it
Not
No.
was it Nadia or I don't know. I
Natalie
don't-
didn't get knot. Ivory
But
had
she
a
had, like,
she had a knot,
knots.
but
From
Jada got knotted up. It's
Okay,
Jada.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not a Jada.
It should be tonight's episode. Matter of
Oh,
fact, it should be on tonight's
Is
episode.
it a reunion, right?
Girl,
Oh,
they
is this one
still.
I think they knocked one of her veneers out or something. They said.
Oh, that was last season. Diamond got her veneers popped
no,
out.
I'm talking about Jayla.
Jayla got one popped out this season.
I've seen that on somebody.
See, I don't really
I don't know what
watch it. I
season it
just
is.
be catching the clip.
I've seen it
Yeah,
on somebody
from being
somebody
online.
Oh, Horatio watched it for a few minutes and he was like, I feel so
get
dumb.
wrapped- you get wrapped
I
up in
lose
it.
brain cells
He
watching
wrapped in
shows
it?
like
No,
that.
girl, he said he lost brain cells. He absolutely hated it.
Okay.
He absolutely hated
It's
it.
just
I've been
mess.
trying to keep
Yeah.
up with it too, either
Yeah.
online, but I can't watch it.
But I would do
I
it
used
just
to.
because I like the whole TV and seeing the production set. I like
Yeah.
stuff like I was
Yeah.
a theater, so
Yeah.
Yep.
I like stuff like that. I wouldn't want to go in there. I wouldn't want to go in there and fight not one time, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
Fighting
People,
hurts.
that's another thing.
I don't
people
like to
get-
fight.
People think
but
I'm
I would.
always fighting, or I like to. Well, I do like to fight, but people think I'm always fighting. I'm not even between now and when I was in the streets. What, over 10 years ago? I haven't even been in that many fights.
Yeah.
Now catch me. What year is this? 2025.
Mhm.
Catch me like 2020.
13, 14.
No, not really, because like 2013, 14, and prior to that, I wasn't big on social media then because I was like literally in the streets. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it never made it to social media. And then when I stopped doing that and I took it to social media, that's my vent. Like especially after my mom died, that was the way that was my medicine. Like
Yeah.
if I'm not on live, I'm sitting around crying all day and just feeling the I'm like, let me get
Yeah.
on live and talk about this girl just said something about her baby daddy. Let's go live and talk
Yeah.
about that because that's
Yeah.
what worked for me.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
We old now, man. So fighting hurts.
Hell
I
yeah,
promise.
fighting hurts. I know that.
So
even fighting in jail. hurt.
you getting older every
Hell yeah,
single
and-
day.
And even when you win, you wake up the next day.
Yeah.
So remember,
Yep.
I used to win all my fights growing up, and I stayed in the arm sling or something.
Sure
like
did.
that.
Your
Maybe I
shoulders so
slid on the
bad.
floor last
That's why
night.
I'm
My
fighting.
knees hurt.
I'm fighting, and niggas not even getting licks in. So like I'm winning the fight 100%, but I'm gonna walk around. One time I had two things on my leg. I was fighting
Look,
so hard.
baby.
I be fighting hard, but
Y'all got
who
that.
wants to keep doing that all day? Like
It
Now-
be people.
now that CB is for the younger crowd. Like that's
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
No, they like to shoot
For the
now.
YN.
yeah. I need to be on something like VH1 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to be with the who. I'm not. trying to be with them.
You need to be on Dating My Ex.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Love is blind.
They don't even
Yeah.
throw-
Oh, yeah.
They don't even.
Yeah,
throw
that
drinks
would
on
be
each
nice.
other.
The Bachelor.
They're not throwing drinks, nothing. They just literally just fighting. Like, can we act like celebrities a little bit? Like, damn, y'all just want to throw hands. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
Everybody
security
just
let
like
you
wanna fight.
Like,
Insane.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do all that. No.
Yeah.
But I would though. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind.
Mhm.
If they asked me, I definitely would not say no.
Yeah.
But it's not nothing that I would like pursue on my own.
Mhm.
But if they ask me, hell yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
the what?
Sign me up.
Who I gotta whoop? Who I gotta whoop? 'Cause you gotta fight on that.
We have a comment. Mary Green Thomas. She says, "I love Vic Damone. He gonna tell the truth. Keep it real. Keep it A1."
Always. I'm never gonna get on social media and lie. Never. That's another reason why I always win. Like when I'm at it with somebody or something to helping them tell their business. I think this what gets them. They're like, how the hell is this shit so accurate? But it just comes to me. I'm the voice of the people. I say things that other people are afraid to say. Like
Yeah.
y'all were thinking and I said it.
Mhm.
We got that from our mom because our friends say that. Jasmine, I was like, sometimes I try to like not say too much because I feel like I can always try to say too much. And she was like, I love that about you. She was like, because you gonna let me know. She was like, if I ain't doing something, you gonna let me know instead of like not let me know. I'm like, yeah, but some people don't like it. Yeah. But I guess that comes with being our friend.
Some
like
people can't take it.
They can't take it. Yeah. That just comes with being our friend and attitudes too. Because I tell people all the time, what comes with being your friend, you have to be able to deal with his attitude.
Yep. He's a Scorpio.
Yeah. And it's
what does that mean?
I don't even know what that means.
What that means this morning. This morning when you kept telling us to shut up.
Y'all were talking like this as soon as we got up. Like, I'm like,
this is our normal voice.
Like,
that's what she,
use your inside voice.
Yeah, that's what she does. She will clean the house at 2 a.m. and with the door wide open.
That's why do I do that?
And be loud talking.
And be loud.
That's why do I clean at 2 o'clock in the morning?
That's what time we said.
Because my mama would come in the house. Why are you in the house mad and waking us up to clean up? So now we cleaned at night. How are we scrubbing baseboards at night?
Man,
and we got
that's
food.
crazy.
And we got
that's abuse. That is abuse.
My mom used to wake us up.
I tell people all the time, them 70s parents were different.
Oh, yeah.
Especially our 70s parents. Like some of the things that she did, we ain't gonna make this about mom, but some of the things she did to us, it was fucking crazy. It was fucking crazy. And it was most definitely a form of slavery and abuse. I would absolutely say that. But thank God we became teenagers because, that was crazy.
So reflecting back, once again, this is MEXed Feelings. We're open for comments, concerns, questions you want to ask Masi. We're getting to know the real Masi tonight. Masi is portrayed one way in Facebook media that you guys know. But if you know the real Masi, he's a sweet, loving, fun to be around person. We go we have trips together, and I enjoy. I'm a very peaceful and relaxed person, and I enjoy being around Masi. You're a pleasure to be around.
Honey.
Has there ever been a situation that you encountered where, because of who you are, did you feel like your life was threatened, or that you were scared at some point to where I gotta remove myself?
And this is before the whole the situation where I got jumped.
The GDs.
Yeah, when I start, to me, I make a decent amount of money every year, but after COVID, when the whole COVID thing was going on and money was just I was scared then because I know what type of city this is. So I was terrified. But like once I moved to Atlanta, I didn't have a care in the world. So I was, because of who I am here, I felt that way here. But when I was, that's another reason why I travel so much, is because when I'm in these other places, I can be free. But like being here, I don't know people ulterior motives, and they trying to be friendly in the club hanging, and then you got people waiting by my car and all that. Like, So that was one of the main reasons I did move, because I wasn't able to like go out and enjoy myself anymore. Because not even just for the threats, just for I'm trying to go out and sit in my booth and enjoy myself. And people all run up, hey, like that's good, like it's fun, but like after so long it gets tiring. Like I'm just here, like I'm going to the gas station. I got to pay people to go in the gas station. I don't want to go in there because somebody might recognize me. Then they want to take a picture. They might want to beat me up because something I said about something. I don't have time for all that. Yeah. So I was never scared, but I was attentive. Made me to be a little bit more attentive.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that's for anybody. Just watch your surroundings. It's
because people here like to rob and stuff.
Crazy
yeah,
place.
They do. Especially being your sister, baby. That we go places and all you hear is sister.
Oh yeah.
And I'd be like, babe, I don't know if I need to.
I tell all the times, you Masi sister.
He's I need it's so funny though. Do something, he'll be like, yep, that's because you Masi sister, like anything. I'm like, or he'll be like, you a Kingston.
So from what you just said, it looks like you're gonna pick up once your ankle bracelet's gone. Sounds like you're moving on to bigger and better things, different state, going back to Atlanta. I'm assuming
somewhere.
Colorado, Utah.
Yeah. He does not want to be here.
I don't know what this is just not my. I've done this here already.
Yeah.
I've conquered. Like
you've outgrown the place now.
Yeah. Now maybe in 10 to 15 years. maybe if it changes, I was like, I want to be around people who don't know me. That is better for me.
Yeah.
I don't have people asking, which I still have people asking, but it's not different. It was different being here. Like people, like, how are you randomly sending me your sob story because you can't get your little girl to school? And and then my business is I do a lot of communication from Facebook and Instagram. So every single message that I get, I read it because it might be pertaining to money. I love money.
Yeah.
So I have to read it. So then I'm reading. I'm like, I could read it and stop. Like, I don't want to read this. This is a sympathy story, but I have to read it because I don't know if she's saying a sympathy story and then now she wants to tap in so I can help her get some money. So I have to read the whole thing. Then by the time I read it, you were just begging. You don't even know me. It say nobody that I'm following even follow. It says that you're from Nashville and all that, but we don't have any mutual friends.
Yeah.
You ain't commented on no post. You ain't gave a birthday shout out, nothing. But you want me to buy you a car because you can't get buy you a car.
That's crazy.
Because you can't get your kids to school. And I don't even know you, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like to some people, it may make them feel like they're the man or something. Like I don't like that. Yeah, I don't. You know how much that put hearing a lot of sad story can put something on you. So after going through certain mess, I'm like, God. So yeah.
So
didn't miss that at all. let's not do that this year, God.
We've been live for about 2 hours. This recording will be able to be revisited as soon as the live is over. Just travel to MEXed Feelings. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to everything. Any closing?
I like how you tap it into your Mexican side.
Oh, you know, it's you got to be unique, got to be clever. Any closing remarks, comments you guys got? Masi, anybody?
Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
Grow. I want everybody to know, don't forget to grow. And invest in yourself. And that doesn't always have to be monetary. Invest time into yourself. Say some positive affirmations to yourself. Just invest in yourself. Get you enough sleep.
Yeah.
That was the best thing. That was my main focus when I was in jail. Bettering myself. If you better yourself, then the relationships with other people, whether good or bad, that comes with who you build yourself up to be. So just better yourself, while also still remaining true. You don't have to change who you are to better yourself.
Yeah.
Make other people make the adjustments. Don't adjust for anybody else's liking. Just basically look out for yourself first. Always look out for yourself first.
Yeah.
Even if like you have children and stuff, you don't have to. It doesn't always mean I have to go buy them this or buy them that. Make sure you're straight in a positive mind space, and everything else that you have to even do for your children is gonna. You can't be taking care of your kids, but also be in a bad space because you are a reflection. Of
your kids are
what reflection. No, you're reflecting that onto your kid or deflecting, maybe. And that's all they're saying. So mommy's doing this, mommy's cooking for us, and mommy's cleaning, but mommy's always got an attitude. Like, why is mom out? Like, make sure you keep yourself in a good space. Always look out for yourself first, and everything else will come with it. I know I've been learning that about people. Myself also. Peace and blessings.
Anybody else?
You going to me? I'll just say that you are loved.
So.
Your inner circle, even the outer circle, but I know for a fact your inner circle. We really love and appreciate you. You do a lot for all of us. I'm graduated college on your dime, so I appreciate that because I dropped out and owed a balance and had to pay. So I appreciate that, and you do a lot for people. So anything that you have coming up, I feel like God took you through that storm. And you remember Mom used to always tell us when Uncle Will died, he was trying to get himself together, and she was like, every time you try to get yourself together, or every time you get on the right track, God go ahead and take you. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that God didn't take you because you were in a great space. Before you got locked up, you were in a great space. And I think
I used to wake up crying because I was such in a good space.
Yes. And I think a lot of
so
people got that.
Here.
Yeah. I think they got that misunderstood when you went to jail. Like, oh, he must have been out here. It's like, no, he was actually doing really great. Like, we were FaceTiming you in Atlanta and stuff. You were always having a smile on your face and that. So, that was you being in that great space, and God taking you to jail. And sent you through that, and now you're able to grow. So I just hope that you are just able to take everything that you went through those 500 plus days, 26 years. I just hope you can take all of that and just become a better person, a better human, a better brother, a better uncle, better boyfriend one day. I just hope that you can just become better and the person that you want to be. Not that, because you're amazing to me. You my brother. I've always loved you.
Yeah.
But just I want everyone to be able to see you shine again, like what you just did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to see you shine, brother. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Lace, your turn.
Like I always wish the best for my friends. So
Yeah.
overall, I'm like always looking forward to everybody growing and
Like,
just being
real quick, in 20 years, we only had that one argument when we was drunk.
we
at the
really
wedding.
did. You know what?
I don't think Horatio know about that fight.
Yeah,
y'all.
it was terrible. It was literally when we got back.
Fight, though.
It was, and I think what it was at the time is it was the timing of
Stress.
everything. It was y'all's mom not being able to be at the wedding. I think that it was so many different factors. Yeah, it was so many different factors. And I think that moment, it was just like a big blow up. That was like the stupidest thing that we ever could have argued over.
A bottle of liquor.
And I literally tell people to today.
And it was about a Hennessy.
And people be like, how are you friends with my side? And I'm just like, well, I don't have to deal with the my side that y'all deal with.
Right.
So when they think and see you, they actually look at you and they be like, he be arguing, he be this, that, and the third. And I be like,
well, we
I was like, I've only been in one argument with my side. Never have ever had any type of issue with our friendship to the point where I'm just like, I'm done with him, dismissing, or I that's why I'm like, when people say they look at you with a specific, I honestly, I don't see it. I let them say what they say, and I'm just like, you take in, that's how people are perceiving you. People have definitely said that to me about you being messy, and I've never seen that side of you other than being online
in real life.
Yeah, in real life, you are a totally different person, and
continue to be that way.
Super
please.
Loving. He does anything for his family and friends. He always shows up. He shows up when you're hurting and good times, bad times, wherever. Literally, I was in a fight. He was across town, and he pulled up. Literally didn't know what was going on. It's just him just showing up. Yeah. So you do honestly,
at my mama house. She's got I didn't even call to make sure she was sitting out.
Didn't know what was going on. Just pull up. But yeah, I'm I love you, and you're one of my forever friends. You're the friend that I've always had, and I will continue to have you in my life. You're gonna be my wedding, because I said whenever I get married, my son's definitely gonna be in my wedding, and my husband is just
also talking to y'all with. That was crazy.
I was like, he's gonna be on my side though. I don't want to be on y'all side. He's gonna be on my side. Yeah. So they just gonna have to deal with that. But I love you, friend.
We love you. Though. It was nice.
That was so nice.
Yeah, we love you though, brother.
For real. I hope to get married.
Yeah, and the love. Naya loves you, and Naya is standoffish with everybody.
And
that's my niece.
Jack loved the hell out of him.
Kids love
when
you.
He got home, Jack was all over him. He was just like my son. He was just he climbed him like a jungle gym, little monkey bar, all over him, his head, everything. But
your love, brother.
You definitely are. You definitely are.
Grab a little tissue.
My eyes are a little watery. Eyes are a little watery.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys again for coming on the show.
Cheerios. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I'd love to do this again next time I'm out. When I'm not in London, I'm out anytime. Just let me know.
Again, feel free, once this live is over, feel free to go back.
Make sure y'all stream and follow.
MEXed Feelings.
Yeah. MEXed Feelings.
Be don't be a hater. Like, share, comment. Just be, we're trying to do something good here.
Yes.
And
tune in to all the extra episodes that's coming up. MEXed Feelings is a great show.
There's previous episodes that you can stream as well. First one being relationships, what women want. It's gonna be that's a 3-part series. I'm working on the second part with the men. First one was relationships and what women want. Second one's gonna be relationships, what men want. And then the third and final episode of that series is going to come together and just have an open dialogue about relationships.
Do you take requests for the types of podcasts?
Open for anything, you know.
Okay.
This is a place. I want this to be a place of open conversation, the tough conversations that are being talked about, you know. Some people are just try to avoid different things, you know. Race,
do you exclude politics?
No, like I said, it's an open conversation because I want people to understand different points of views. I mean, we can't be always trapped in our point of view and our thought process.
Absolutely.
So we just want to expand our minds and understand other people's beliefs, you know, what they went through, because we all share different views and been through different things. And again, I appreciate you guys for coming on here.
Thank you for having us.
It's
really wonderful what you have going on.
Mary Green.
I like it. It's not
Mary Green Thomas. Hey man, I love this. Made me cry. And congratulations to your sister on her college career.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
TV and your own books. You're a perfect role model.
Period. I told y'all we need a YouTube because our life is fun.
You do. No, I think you're talking about Masa.
No.
we always got a story to tell.
Yeah.
That was I had so many stories to tell in jail. Oh my God. I said I have switches and Dracos, but I did this.
Again, I want to thank you guys for being on here. You heard it here first. Masi got his ass beat by a broomstick. So feel free to rewind, go back once this live is ended. You can rewatch the whole show and tune into other shows as well. Thank you for watching. This is MEXed Feelings.
Drops mic. Oh, not really. These expensive.
Y'all should have me on the